audio world, visual. What's up, man? Josh Adams podcast. It's the 9th of February, man. Valentine's Day is coming up. This is the weekend of it. Yeah. Good applause. We got special effects. And Lovie think that your soulmate can be somebody of the same sex. She fucked the whole pre-talk up before we got on her. Every nigga in here was like, whoa. Because we was in here talking, Kari don't love nobody. So soulmate ain't shit to him. But then we was sitting there kicking it. And then I'm like, yeah, I believe in soulmates. You can have a bunch of different ones. And Lovie's like, yeah. And we was like, that don't mean you end up with your soulmate because you meet them. You might, for whatever reason, but that's your soulmate. She like, they could be of the same sex. And I was like, oh. And I'm not homophobic at all. I just don't feel like me and Project Pat, no matter how much I fuck with the nigga, we meant to be together. But
I meant on a friendship level, Josh.
On a friendship level?
Yes.
But then that ain't no soulmate shit.
But
me.
It is.
I mean, I'm cool with
y'all
a lot of
people.
people.
Like so much, like y'all can be so intertwined.
Well,
you feel somebody's pain, somebody's love. You feel what they feel. You hurt when they hurt.
That's still a little gay to me, man.
that ain't
Not to say nothing wrong with it, but it's just a little bit like my man Trav in the building, right? It's my guy, and I'm like, but when he getting his hair braided, I don't feel that shit. I don't be like, damn, my head tender. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel that way. So I don't know, but women just a little bit more in depth, and they just a little bit just more into it than we are. And I maybe I just need to grow more. Maybe my soulmate is out there and it's a nigga. And if that's what God got for me, what I'm supposed to do, I guess I gotta love the nigga, right? I guess I gotta love cuz.
Be best friends with him.
I guess, man. That's called a bromance.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all have heard that word before.
Yeah, they have. All these niggas in here quiet. Kari in the building, EJ here. You know what I'm saying? My dog Trav pulled up on me. Like, you was gonna come last week, but the motherfucking blizzard happened. I didn't want to bring you out in that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming out last minute, my dog.
Appreciate you having me.
You good, man. The lighting is extra than a motherfucker. Shout out to Kari Fraser.
Gonna be Tyron Lue like 6 times.
Yeah, he gonna say it now, so I can't use it.
Exactly. The 8 Mile shit.
Yeah, you use it against me. I can't.
I do look like Tyron Lue.
It was just the braids, and you light skin. You know what I'm saying? More like Petey Crack. Word to state property.
Hey, you give me all the game on that celebrity challenge because I'd be like, who the fuck I look like? Who can I do that with?
I hate that fucking game, bro.
Celebrity challenge.
Not challenge, but the before and after thing.
Yeah, I know the sliding.
How do you
I
get
don't
to
even know
that?
how that became a
how do you
damn
get to that
internet thing. I don't know.
You just gotta download the app and then like you plug in whoever you think. Everybody like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? This is so stupid. It's like
I thought the app was doing that, and then I got a Metro, and I'm like, why is it showing the checker thing? It wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah,
and I seen like, oh, niggas putting the thing.
You gotta pick somebody you look like and put it up there, and then that's supposed to be like, oh, hilarious. Like
you
everyone
do it yourself.
Yeah,
everyone that came across my timeline was funny, so I was like, niggas don't be funny like that. So I thought the app really is doing it.
Oh yeah. But it's funnier if you do that. You ain't gonna put like Morris Chestnut. Why is Morris Chestnut the go-to nigga when you think about a decent looking dude? Lovey getting a call. Sorry. That nigga was like, where that pussy at?
Shut up.
I'm over here doing my friend podcast. You need to come sit your pod on my cast. That's what you need to do. Fuck around with them niggas up there in that attic with the microphones and shit. So look, man, yeah, this nigga Morris Chestnut. Why is he the definition of like the most handsome nigga we have in the world?
I don't know. People hate it when Ricky got shot, man.
Yeah, like
when still healing from Ricky.
Was he the man then though?
Yeah,
I thought like what Denzel Idris was some of the niggas.
Yeah, Idris, Denzel.
Idris came later, but like nigga. So do I? Is it me?
Guy.
Do I think Morris Chestnut is fine? Is that the first nigga come to my mind? Is this my soulmate? Is that me? Am I tripping? Because it'd be like, yeah, like because I was making
you said it.
I mean, I did, but I'm just saying, like, that's it. But I think every girl I know really fuck with this nigga. But he was the man. He looked at weird on Boys in the Hood. He was the man.
He was still young, but when it first came out, he was big for a long time.
I didn't know Cuz to be the man. I didn't think that women was just drooling over. I thought Cuz was the man. Who was the lead in that?
Cuba.
Cuba. I thought Cuba was the man.
I mean, he was cool, but no.
He had Nia Long in the movie.
I know, but he wasn't on the same level as Morris Chestnut though.
Oh, so in your mind,
and
what's
the other movie that he was in with the
Best Man?
Yes.
Was it Best Man?
Was it
when they wrote the book?
Yeah,
wrote the book?
Right.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy that's bald head, dark skin with the big head?
Bald head, dark skin with the big head that was in Best Man. Bald head, dark skin.
The one that was with Nia Long.
The one that was Nia Long.
And Sanaa Lathan.
Who is that?
You know the movie I'm talking about.
I don't know what movie you talking about. I know the movie, but I'm trying to think what guy.
Think of the name.
Trav, you don't know you like
Nia Long.
I ain't never seen that movie.
If anybody out there know what movie we talking about, say something
I
to
know
us
it's
because I
like
don't
on
know.
the tip of my tongue, and I
But
can't
I'm thinking
even
Best
think of it.
Man because Neil Long was in the Best Man, and you talking about what's the dude? And he played in boom 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 boom. Stella got a groove back. You
That's
talking
yeah,
about
Tay Diggs.
Tay
That's
Diggs,
his
you talking
name.
about him?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
best. Ain't
Yeah.
that Best Man?
It is,
Yeah.
but she was naming another nigga, and I was like, well, I would have just thought she was through Tay Diggs out.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what she talking about? She talking about the Brothers movie with D.L. Hughley and Bill Bellamy.
It's like
Shavon
3
Ward.
movies like that though.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it was so many
The
And they,
Wood-
movies
the
but
like
they
Wood
played
was
a
like
lot
that,
of movies
too.
together
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
The Wood
But it
was
was
like
the
that.
Best Man.
It was Best Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best Man, I think, was the best version of them movies
It was Scanlon too.
where it was based around dudes. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like, probably, wasn't it?
No, it was. It was based
Black,
around
black romance movies. of
black
that era.
love, black, upwardly mobile black men doing their thing,
Yeah.
being
Right.
cool for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was
Because
like,
Love Jones is probably recognized as the better movie, but it wasn't based around like brotherhood.
and
type
why,
shit.
though?
You know, I have not seen it.
I've seen it for the first time 2 weeks ago, and I was not impressed.
But you didn't see it when it came
Yeah.
out, so it has a different impact.
But people talk on it like it's just the greatest black love story we've ever seen or whatever. And I watched it and I was like, okay, you know
It
what
was
I'm saying?
just regular.
Watching
It
stuff
wasn't.
now is not the same as watching
yeah,
it in that lens.
in
Like, you can't-
context.
yeah.
Nigga,
If I was Star Wars is garbage to me. I ain't watch it, but I feel like big movies right now, if you try and watch them, you could be like, this shit trash.
so you telling me like good, like Friday came out and it's still a good movie
If
now.
you watch it for the first time now, it might be not good.
Yeah, kid.
And
watching
you know, I have
Friday
not
Night
seen
would
them
hate that
either.
shit.
You ain't seen Friday?
I have
What
not.
in the fuck was going on with your life?
Damn, love
How did you not see
no.
Friday?
I just seen Life a few months
Okay,
ago.
how did you see Life
Life
before
is
you
good
saw
shit.
Friday?
No, a few months ago. A
Life
few
my
months
shit.
ago.
How did you see Life before you saw Friday?
Somebody was speaking on it, and I told them I didn't see it. They was like, "Nadi, that was a really good movie." I have not seen any Fridays.
Damn.
I
Mm.
just seen.
Okay, you need to see Friday one,
One,
and
yeah,
then
Okay.
when you have
watch it in
time,
order.
Friday
Okay.
at the
watch
Maze.
the
Okay.
rest of them shits.
Okay.
But the first Friday is damn near like Coming to America. The first Friday, shit.
It's
I
in
don't
order
even
of
know.
how good they are. 1, 2, 3.
Goddamn, The Wiz, Color Purple. Like, it's a couple just black experience movies.
You're not gonna put
you
Color
done
Purple.
seen.
You putting that on the same level as Color Purple and The Wiz
Yes.
with Michael Jackson.
Yes. It's a part of black culture.
Yeah, it's
But
one
you-
of them movies.
Okay.
Friday
And
one of
damn,
them
this
movies.
bring up Trav's show is about black culture.
Yeah, you can say that.
So what I'm saying is like some of these
Way to promote that bitch, Trav.
I mean, it's about
Nigga was like, "Hey, cut your show by." He cut to him. This what happened. Cut to me. Yeah, it's like that.
It's like, yo, ain't it about black culture?
Yeah, it's about that black culture, all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got one viewer when I said
We
it.
are terrible. We are terrible self promoters. But it's funny. Friday is one of the movies, but I can name a bunch of movies, and in my opinion, I like Life better than Friday. So it's just the way. It's funny how Corey talked about Life. Like it's impossible that you've seen that before. You seen Life before you seen Friday, but nigga, I put a bunch of movies before Friday.
Friday probably got more lines.
I seen Menace to Society in 2020.
Mhm.
I just seen you know what was really, really good.
Did
to
you go?
me?
Well, did you got out of jail or something?
Yeah.
Found out Lovie did a bid.
Yeah, I know. It's like, was you just not? No, in jail, they watch Menace to
Well-
Society like every day.
So that was really, really good. But what's the movie with Tupac and that
Juice.
now that's like one of the few light skinned men I like. He killed everybody at the end.
Juice.
He
Yeah.
tried to.
Juice.
Yeah, I
Juice,
love
Omar Epps.
Juice.
Juice, damn near. I mean,
I
Tupac
love
killed
Juice.
Radamez,
Yeah.
Steel, fucking Raheem.
You know
He
what?
He just didn't kill Q. That's the
I
only
am
person
crazy.
he didn't kill.
Right, like
And guess
I
what?
love that movie.
I don't give a fuck. Pac got off in that bitch. Yeah. Oh, the light skin dude here. Click it so we can see here. Oh, this light skin dude.
Alan Payne.
Yes.
And he was
G
a-
Money.
He was a nigga
Wait,
in
no,
Love
that
Jones.
ain't G Money. That's
He was in Love
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah,
too?
Yeah, he was in Love Jones. He was the one who
Toasted Oats. He was
Okay,
he was
so
who
now I
Nia
gotta watch
Long
it.
went back to because she
her
was
fiance who
Yes.
cheated on her. He
Yes.
was the light skinned
Toasted
nigga back
Oats.
then. He was
Yes,
the one.
I could
Yeah, yeah.
tell.
I could tell.
You could tell.
Well, he never really had a movie where he was the lead.
The
in
main
that.
person.
Yeah, he was always this. What?
Player 2.
Yeah, he was the guy. He was Luigi. Every movie, he was like Luigi.
The sidekick.
Yeah, he was
the
always
popular
around. It was like, we
sidekick.
need a decent looking light skinned nigga, man. Come on. He was the man. He probably fucked a lot of bitches. He probably got a book. He could put a book out, nigga. I hit Pepper. I hit Salt, Spinderella. Roxanne Shante, nigga.
Shante.
He probably hit all the bad bitches back then because he was the man, bro. Like he was in movies. That nigga probably getting off, bro. So yeah, I mean, for the people that's on here, we are doing we talking about men and our men are getting body shamed, and we never really speak on this because just like I think today, a couple sex tapes dropped, and y'all have been burying these men. Nelly and which nigga from B2K? Fizz. These niggas over here act like they don't know who B2K was, man. But Fizz, I guess videos or pictures have surfaced of their penises, and now women are dogging them all across the country. And I don't think it's fair. And we're gonna defend. I mean, I can't defend another nigga dick, but we're gonna talk about the fact that why is it okay? Because a woman jumped under my comments for a post that I put up from the podcast where I talked about if your man cheat on you and you break up with him, you don't really let a nigga in the first place. And she said that I'm exuding little dick energy. And it's like, and then me and Kari had a conversation about all of that. So we're gonna tap into all of that today on this podcast. And I hope to piss a lot of you women off because y'all be on bullshit and we let y'all get away with it. And this podcast is where we not gonna allow it. You know what I'm saying? This podcast is for men who have a heart, who have feelings. We cried before. We talk about our simps stories, our simplifieds and all different types of shit like that. And Lovie here to represent y'all, and she don't really fuck with y'all like that because she know you wrong. And she's a grown woman, and she's seasoned enough to know now that I was wrong. I was wrong, and I was thinking a different type of way. Now she on her shit, and she gonna sit here and she gonna kick it with it. So, before we jump all the way into the topic, I know Lovie wanted to. Are you ready? Just let me know. She wanted to debut a poem that she wrote, and she's one of my favorite poets. At this point in time, she only got one, but she got
that is not.
She damn near got a hit. She dropped one hit already.
She definitely got one that you gonna remember. Let's put it like that.
She got a classic. So
I got
she had a one-hit wonder, but it's one hit gonna make you wonder what else she got.
There you go.
Hey, I got several, but I'm putting them out slowly. Okay,
that's how
it's
you
about longevity. It's about longevity.
There you go.
Hey.
So you ready? Do you want to introduce it or however go?
We dim the light? No.
Well, I wish we could, but right now, man, we're gonna welcome y'all to Lovie's Poetry Corner. Where it's handcuffs and oil and all types of NY beads and types of wild shit. I'm assuming that's where she going. She could fuck us up and this be a political piece.
You know what? This is perfect for
Give
this show.
crack pipes to the children. Joe Biden, you can't be for real. What's the deal? Y'all dumb. All right. This is Lovie's Poetry Corner, y'all. Give it up for Lovie. Talk your shit, love.
Yes. So before you hear it on Instagram, before you hear it on Facebook, it debuted on the Joshua Adams podcast. All right. It says, I adored you. You victimized me. Was this all for your entertainment? I planned God, you and me. That makes three. They say a threefold cord cannot be torn in two. But I can only watch myself. I can't control you. Maybe you were secretly insecure or you assumed I was better than you. I done had my hard times too. I'm trying to tell my lies, baby. I don't want your truths. I'm not a feminist by no means, so don't get it twisted. I'll take a good man any day of the week, but I can't take away my strength so you won't feel weak. You can save the pettiness, shit talk, and stay in your lane with the rest of the lanes. I play nice and docile because Proverbs been put me up on your game. Your story got so many holes like a third grade stencil. I'll fill in the blanks, erase it, rewrite it myself. That's why my weapon of choice is the pencil. You can play that texting game, no response to my phone call. I'm simple and easy. You leave me wandering, I wandered the fuck off. Don't get mad because I'm speaking facts. I can like you, love you, and still say, man, this nigga can kiss my ass. This is 2020. Respect goes both ways. It's not my fault if your mama didn't raise you right. You want respect and learn to behave. You swear you don't need a sister, but when we leave, you calling and texting, talking about you miss us. No, you miss the booty. And behind your backs are torsos and stitches because we done reversed the roles and y'all acting like the bitches. No male figure in your life, I can tell, because your definition of a date is buying alcohol and going half on some pizza that was on sale. I'm going to rewind that. It says, no male figure in your life, I can tell, because your definition of a date is buying alcohol and going half on some pizza that was on sale. You say you want a good woman, but when you find her, you refuse to change. You stay lazy and selfish because it's too exhausting mentally to up your game. Don't get mad if the shoe fits. Don't really care for your comeback. Your opinion is a sixpence.
Let's snap up, man. Let's give her some. Let's give her some snaps over here, please. Hey, Hey,
So you heard it first. You heard it first.
Yeah.
On this podcast.
Damn,
So
what's
what y'all
wrong
think
with
about that?
What's
What y'all
wrong?
think
My
about
thing
that?
is this: it was definitely different than what I thought you was coming with. So that show you got some diversity and you versatile. And I don't know what's wrong with pizza and liquor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
wrong
that's
with a hot and ready and some
yeah.
Hennessy?
Like what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy was in my life. I just shit. It's fucking pizza around the corner and we got a little drink. Like why is that? Why am I being shamed for? You know what I'm
hot
saying?
and ready and Hennessy.
Yeah. The party pack.
It's definitely nothing
Oh,
wrong with
party
that because I love pizza. That's one of my favorite foods. But sometimes, when a man is not really trying to invest in you, he's gonna do the bare minimum.
Wait, time out. All right. So what do you consider investing in?
Co-chef, what's happening?
Well, if a man is just basically just trying to get some pussy and he feels like, okay, she just not gonna give it up. Okay, let me get her some pizza. Let me just throw out some alcohol or something. Like he not
So 1 second.
really
hot
not
and
trying
ready,
to.
hot and ready and Hennessy is the push to get some pussy. You
Where did
mean?
you put butter and heart?
Yeah, with butter and
It's not about the pizza and the alcohol. It's about the effort that you put into really trying to see
The
somebody.
effort. I get what you're saying. I get what
you
you're
know.
saying. That's cool sometimes.
Like
but
I
it's
don't mind
like,
you coming to my house or I'm coming to your house for a date, but I'm active and let's do different things. You know,
nigga,
some men
crab
don't
leg it
want to
up.
date at all. Some men don't want to date at all. So I had to check. You remember I said that was like 2020. This is my first time like performing that, you know, in the open.
That's hard.
And like I changed my standards. I will not talk to any man who does not want to date at all. We
So
have to date.
mean by
So,
date?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. As far as dating, you
A
mean
lot of
like,
men don't like to date, and I don't.
Oh, you mean like go where, like as opposed to like, yeah, just come through, let's chill at the crib.
Exactly.
Oh, that's me all day. I like to chill at the crib.
Right.
But
That-
no, listen
that's-
though. But
that's
it ain't
fine,
that though.
but-
Listen to what I'm saying.
But I'm not. No.
Due to COVID and all that shit, it's like nobody really want to go nowhere.
Due to COVID.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
like,
over and done with.
Come
We've
on
been
now,
partying. We've
come
been
on now.
partying.
Okay,
all
all
this
right,
time.
I've been at the
wait.
crib.
So
I like-
all right,
I'm active.
What's
if
up,
that's
Riri?
if you being
And I'm not
active,
going to deal with a man that's inactive.
what I'm saying is this then. All right, because you're the one that wants to be active,
Mhm.
right? So
I would only date somebody that
Okay,
has my
but-
same values.
But what I'm saying is this. All right, you want to do something. So
Mm-hmm.
if he say, hey, come through, we can watch movies on Tubi.
Some shit you ain't seen because
Right.
you ain't never seen these movies because you always want to go some motherfucking where.
Right.
You can, okay, what's your rebuttal at that point?
That's fine. We can do that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not speaking specific that like that was the poem.
No. Let's go into that.
Okay.
We Tubi'd on this on Friday.
Okay, no problem.
I'm trying to Tubi again on Saturday
Okay.
and Sunday. At what point do you
Pull your titties up.
To be
I'm
or
not-
not to be or
I'm
not
just
to
playing.
be.
It's just I'm talking.
But-
Go
but I'm
ahead.
saying,
Answer his
like-
I know
question.
how you
Answer
are.
his
like
question.
when do you push back?
We can do that. That's fine. But I'm not gonna stay home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and just watch TV. Like, hey, you know, that's fine. And I've done that before. But a person that does not want to date, you know, I want to go get coffee. Let's go to Cedar Point. I like to go bowling. I like to go skating. Let's go to the Science Center. Let's go to the Detroit Institute of Arts. I like to do different things. Like, I want to expand my mind.
So
If I
what I'm
can't
saying
expand my
is,
mind
do
with you, what's the
bring
point?
that up? Because like I may just want to chill.
But I
So-
think that's what she's saying is that she
Like that-
eventually gonna be like, hey, let's do this.
And that's
She
what
gonna
I'm
make
saying.
a
Like,
suggestion.
No, that's no problem. Like, we can chill on Friday and Saturday, but let's leave the house and do something Sunday. We can play Uno
but
on
do
Sunday.
That's
do
what he asking. Do
How
you-
do you bring that up?
Do you
Because sometimes
initiate
if
that?
a guy, you know what I'm saying? We as a man,
Mm,
we may stay in that zone,
mm.
and you may think that I'm, you know what I'm saying? Some guys say, look,
So-
I don't date or I'm not used to dating because I got homeboys that say that shit. But in reality, I've also seen them same homeboys take women to out of, you know what I'm saying? They go on
Right.
vacations and shit.
So
because
before-
it'd be a woman that give a rebuttal. But sometimes, like if you leave it to a man's
Right.
discretion,
Because we
Mhm.
you
simple.
may
Right.
just be
Just
chilling
come-
all the
'cause
time,
he's
and you may
simple.
be thinking,
So
what the
before I-
fuck, bro? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So I see what you're saying, and I understand that. So before we even get to the point of where we making plans for a date, I'm trying to see what do you like to do. I'm asking those questions before we, you know, when I'm getting
Time
acquainted with
out.
you on the phone.
Role play again. Hey, I just like chilling.
And
You
what do
know,
say?
that's not me. That wouldn't work.
All right, so what you want to do?
Okay, let's go to the movies Friday. We can chill at home, play some Uno, come through. You know, we get some drinks, and then Sunday, let's go to the Science Center. It's a new exhibit that they have up, and I got free tickets.
Sounds tiring.
Tiring.
Hey man, they trying to pick on Lovie, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
They not picking on me because I can hold my own.
That shit. No, I know you can, but it's just what you said made sense. Like,
Right.
and I mean, but put like this, because I'm a simple nigga, so I will easily be like, I just want to chill, and it ain't always on no pussy play. It could be like, because I don't like people, and I think doing comedy, you extend a lot of energy. It'd be like, if I can sit at the crib, I might not leave that bitch for 3 days if I ain't got to. So if you cool with it and we having fun and we watching shit, talking shit, eating good, and doing what we love to do, I might do that. You might have to say to me, hey, my nigga, can we go somewhere? I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. So I get what you're saying. So what Kari's saying is, at what point do you initiate it? Because if you don't say nothing and I feel like you kicking and having a good time, I'ma just think we having fun, but you in here mad as hell on this ass.
I would definitely say something. I don't mind a weekend staying at home, but we can switch out.
Yeah. But that's all I'm saying, Lovie. Yeah. It's less on you, and I know you're the woman in here, but just like what Josh said, because even though I'm not a comedian, but just in the mix, like this weekend, like I got projects and book. You know what I'm saying? What we doing Friday? Like sometimes the world of going out, if you're involved in creating events and shit like that, it's almost like it's like you going back to work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what scale, even though I know it sounds crazy, but like me going to any form of production. Like one time I went to, like I even got some free tickets to like a comedy show. And I think I stayed for like one song. My homegirl wanted to go. And I'm like, yo, you can stay, but I got to really go back because I got to start working on this damn My Natural Hair show because it's great that this comedy show sold the fuck out. But if I don't get back and work on this shit, then I'm going to take an L on the shit I'm working on. Like, so sometimes I'll be at the crib, like, for forever, and I've heard this before, and that's where more so where like you may have to, I don't want to say take a lot of initiative, but if you just sit there silently waiting on the fact that, you know, I told you from the beginning, I'm a woman that needs to date. I'm not saying I'm gonna forget it, but it's like, well, you was cool with 2B today, you was cool with 2B the next day. You know, we gonna keep in that same rhythm and pace, like what Josh said, because I would rather chill at the crib. When it warm up, yeah, we can go out, we can get more active, but I don't know what you into, and you know what you want too. And then I may make a play for a date and think you'll like it, but then you don't even like that shit. So sometimes as a man, we have the onus of guessing what the fuck you want, but in reality is you.
I make it real easy for whoever I'm dealing with because you never have to guess because I'm just gonna say it right out. You know, I like to try different stuff, so I might surprise you and be like, "Hey, let's go skiing," and you like skiing, but yeah, let's do something different.
Pick that shit. I would never pick that shit.
And most people don't, but I like to think outside the box.
Yeah, but
y'all know me, so I like different stuff.
Hey, real quick, my nigga Boogie, man, my nigga comedian Boogie, man, he said only the cold hoes get taken out. 6 and under, we chilling at the crib. Laugh out loud, no cap.
Funny.
Shout out to my nigga Boogie,
that's
man.
Funny.
And that's actually gonna be the DJ, man, for the Living Single event that's popping off this Friday, man. I got my dog Boogie, man, one of the funniest comedians in the country, who just happens to start. I mean, I don't know how long he's been DJing. Yeah. I don't know how long cuz been DJing, but I think he started during the pandemic. And my nigga Cole, and he actually do a karaoke and comedy situation. I believe it's on Mondays. But he gonna be DJing. That's funny. This nigga's stupid.
He said 6 and under.
6 under. But
yeah, so that's why I date, because you know that's
I'm
worth it.
You want to show me
off? I've never not dated, so I don't know what it is not to date.
But it rarely come down to that, and I feel like Kari said, we simple creatures, cuz. So it'd be like
a lot of times women do have to speak up.
Yeah, you just got to, because I've had it's so fucking funny, man. One of my exes at one point in time, she was like, we don't never, what did she say? We don't never just chill at the crib. And I'm like, all right, bet, because I'm always doing something. So it's like, come to the comedy show, come do this, ripping and running. So then I'm like, we chilling at the crib, and I think Arts, Beats, and Eats was that weekend. She's like, can we go to Arts Beats? No. You say all we do is, no, we go chill at the crib. Like, I don't want to go to motherfucking Arts, Beats, and Eats. So she felt the way about it. So it'd be like, y'all say shit 1 minute and then be wanting to recant that statement immediately if something changed. So it's just funny. But hey, fellas, take her out on a date. Pizza is cool, but make sure you give her some, you know what I'm saying? Get some crazy bread too. Get some crazy bread,
but also
or get her that Batman calzone.
And then also
they got a calzone shaped like a Batman.
Take it to Cirilla's and let her splurge.
Whoa, Lovie,
that's that Lovie shit.
All right, we gonna bring it back real quick. But no, because Lovie, I want to know, where did that poem come from? Because it sounded like a lot going on with relationship based. Was that something you went through, or is that just something off the top of your head? You was like, all right, bet, I just want to talk on this subject.
You know what? That was the week my back had went out. I was heavily medicated,
Mm.
and I just started writing.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
came up with like 3 or 4 poems just in like literally in like 2 or 3 days.
Well, them drugs get you
So,
going.
so some things I had been through.
Mhm.
I had just broke up with my ex of 18 years,
Okay.
17, 18 years, and it was just a lot of stuff on my mind. So I was just writing.
So, all right, then. So let me ask you this, Trav. Let me ask you this, cause so as far as like when you first start dating a woman, right? Do you go into it looking like, all right, I'm gonna do the bare minimum with this one because I ain't really, or do you kind of just come through like, do you base your relationships like kicking it with somebody like that off, you know what I'm saying, the effort you put in, or do you just put out a flat out effort with everybody you kicking it with?
No, I don't
That
put
makes sense.
that much effort because I mean I'm gonna try and bone and whatnot, and then see if we're friends, and then all right, now we're compatible. Now I'm gonna put more effort in, but initially it's just like
Get the pussy.
zero expectation. Yeah.
So
exactly.
with off the zero, so are you going piece of Hennessy, or are you like, no, I'm gonna take you to a real restaurant, or do it just you don't base it on that. You just like, this is how I'm feeling.
My crib's the ideal spot, but then like it'd just be like, I don't know, cheaper restaurants. I never like did like the wine and dine.
You ain't no
type.
splurger.
No.
So what about a nigga that ain't a splurger then? You know what I'm saying, Lovey? Like, what
But
about
I didn't
a nigga?
say you had to spend a lot of money.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, so it was this guy that liked me, and I mean, no,
like women. I'm just being real.
Okay, so it was this older guy that liked me. We went on a date. We went to Joe Muir downtown.
Oh, he was trying to get that pussy.
So yeah, so
how old are we talking?
We're talking. How old was he? 60?
You have a cane? Oh shit.
He was 60. But he worked out. He worked out.
He's one of them
and
niggas.
Yeah. And he looked like he was about
like
maybe 45, 50, 45, 50. So
them niggas being powerhouse, boy.
Right.
60-year-old
Right.
as hell.
Hey, that's a turn on when men work out. I'm just putting that out there.
Talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the gym now. You see how this hoodie fit? That's why I wear it all the time.
Right.
Because I look good in this bitch.
So we went to Joe Muir,
Mhm.
and I feel like he thought he was gonna get something. But my thing is this.
What up, Buck?
I left it up to you. I didn't tell him where I wanted to go. I didn't tell him what the arrangements were I wanted. I left everything up to him because I didn't want to seem unappreciative. Like I didn't want him saying, well, you said no. We could have went to Applebee's. We could have went to Chili's and I would have been fine.
Now, young girl, I told you when I was taking you out now, we was going to Joe Muir, so you got to come off some of that pussy now. Come on now. These entrees is $50 a piece now. So you're going to have to let me smell something.
You picked Joe Muir. That's what you wanted.
You could have easily said, hey, let's go down there to Bahama Breeze, but you said you didn't say shit when I valeted this motherfucker. Got your fine yellow ass out.
It's almost like getting flued out. It's a little bit of expectation. Like,
and they don't get that. But we ain't gonna
That's
go there.
That's not my problem. Then you stay within your range. That was in his range, though.
Yeah.
That was in his range. That's what he wanted to spend. It was his choice. He picked the restaurant. He picked the time. He picked the day. I just showed up. Yeah, I just showed up.
So if he pulled up in there, he was. Go ahead, Carl.
He drove his car. I drove my car, and then we left separately, and that was it.
Okay.
Oh, so I can't separately.
I mean, look. I feel where you're coming from, and depending upon who it is, because like all of this stuff is expectation, but it's sometimes incepted. Even back to kind of what you were saying, Trav.
Flued out?
Nah, even what you said. You said you want to smack before you even know what's going on. Whereas I personally feel like, as a man, if I'm engaging a woman, I definitely want to engage based on what I would like to do because a woman wants me to take the lead. But also a woman should know based on the expectation of what I'm doing. It's a certain expectation. The same way, like if a woman usually has sex, it could be casual, but it's understood that if a woman has sex with you, she sees more than just having sex with you.
Yeah.
And if a man goes to certain places, like if it's more of a high-end restaurant for who that man is, because high-end is all dependent upon who he is. McDonald's is high-end for a dude
the work at the car wash.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? So
shout out to my niggas at the car
it's
wash.
In the same world. So like I would say that when a woman has sex with you, Trav, she's probably looking at that as we're gonna have a stronger connection.
Not necessarily. What good they be wanting the same shit sometimes though.
I hear what you're saying.
Just be wanting to have
wait,
sex.
time out. We gotta.
Let's just stay where we at because we can talk about what they may want to be.
Okay,
we gotta like, yeah, it's an exception to every rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it in most realities, if a woman has sex with a man, she's seeing more in him than just dick. And usually, if a man is looking to press on and impress the woman with like what he considers a fancy place, He's seeing it as more than just
He doing exactly
a
what you're in
casual
the
Friday.
poem. Yeah, in the
You know
poem
what I'm
you saying.
saying?
Like when you
So
said peace and
I'm
shit.
just saying, like in both worlds, we can play dumb. Like I can take the pussy and play like, you know what I'm saying? She just wanted some dick. And then the woman can play like, well, he just happened to want to fly me out to Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so flying somebody out and going to dinner is two totally different
But
things.
depending upon
It's not
the
on the
guy,
same
I mean, if you
level.
flying
But
Spirit,
depending
then
upon
some
the
flights
guy,
should be
Flying
cheaper than the
Spirit.
dinner.
it could be Spirit, it could be Frontier, and
Right.
shit. It could be whatever. But I'm
Right.
just saying, based on who it is, it's certain expectations that come with certain acts.
But in reality,
true.
being that's an older nigga, he moving with intention. So the shit that you want from a nigga when you was like, nigga, show effort, he was like, I'm showing effort because this nigga been around the game enough to know like I could easily take this girl here and because I don't give a fuck about her and do this, but I'm taking her to
and
this
either
place.
way, he went to got it. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
He got it.
I said either way, he went to got it. It doesn't matter what restaurant he went. He took me to.
Oh yeah, bread.
Because a lot of bread.
Shout out to Hugh Perkins.
Shout out to Hugh Perkins.
Love you out here fucking around with Hugh. Today on Channel 2.
Hugh a married man. I know his wife.
That nigga say today on Channel 2. Women that bullshit with the pussy. Lovely picture pop up. So I took a young lady out to Joe Muir the other day.
Hilarious.
Whereas if it was somebody that I really, really liked and we played Uno and we just drank some Remy, some 1738, maybe you would have got it. I just
see now I'm confused.
And this is where the confusion comes because Trav is that dude.
Because a lot of times y'all be thinking that y'all spend money on us and that's what we want. It's not about the money. I'm telling you right now, if a woman really like you, if she really fucks with you, it has nothing to do with you having money.
I know. Put the camera on me because I ain't had it in all the. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Yeah,
from the bottom of my heart.
It's only two types of women. You got the hoes who gonna deal with you because you got money and material things, and you got women who are gonna deal with you because they like you, your personality. They really like being around you.
Shout out to both sides of the game.
Lovey, is still in this whole world. It's still certain understoods. And in that same vein, like what Trav said, because that woman will come over and play Uno with you. But she really like you,
right?
And then the dude just thinking, oh, she just wanted to give me some pussy, and then the woman be thinking, well, damn, I really like you, the Uno with you, I'm settling because I'm really the type of woman, as you said, that likes to go out and do shit, but I'm accepting this Uno and dick because I kind of like you.
I like all of it. I like all that. Like anybody that knows me knows. If you come into my house, which is very rare, if you even get invited to my house, I'm coming with the Uno cards. So like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant. I like doing everything.
Yeah, she all around. She's saying she basically well rounded. So no matter what it is, as long as I mess with you, it's all good. But oh boy, man, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you ain't watch this podcast, but you don't know how to work your phone no way, so you ain't watching this bitch. That nigga somewhere doing planks.
She a wild card.
And they got Joe Murray right now with somebody else. Like, now listen, now before I get out this car, are we having sexual intercourse for our Because if we're not, say it now. Because I mean, I take it. You can get in your car going mine. I don't play around. You know what I'm saying? I pay for pussy. That's what I do.
That's what I do. But for guys, because shit can be confusing. Because I'm even more.
It's about communication. It's about communication.
I would say do what the fuck you was gonna do anyway. So stay within your range.
Yeah.
Don't expect a goddamn thing. Don't expect a goddamn hug these days. You'll fuck around and get me too because you want to get a hug. So don't expect nothing. Do what you was gonna do anyway. If she willing to come a part of that, whether it be sitting at the house watching TV, or whether it be going to Joe Muir's, or whether it be going out.
You gotta know.
Stay in your level.
And that's what it is. I never go nowhere. I look crazy going to Joe Muir's.
Don't try to get. If you know you a 5, don't try to get with a 10.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Because now you're gonna open up a whole can of worms. Because it's some ugly niggas that done been with some bitches, and I don't feel like I'm the coldest nigga. And I know I done put up with some when niggas were like, "You fucking with this nigga?"
Right, but she liked you though. But it's about what the woman likes.
But you can't tell a nigga who a 5. You can't tell that nigga that, all right, you got to stay in your lane. Because it's like, nigga, swing for the fences. You don't know until you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the worst thing, a nigga told me this, and I already knew this. The worst thing a woman can say is no. And the best thing it could be is that she in the bed and she flip over and she like, hang her head off the bed and say, fuck my face. And you would have never known had you not tried her. So it's like, you got to understand there's two sides of the coin. You feel me?
Right.
So go for what you know.
Stay in your price range when it comes to dating women. Go with your values. I keep out a lot of riffraff because I'm not just gonna be just chilling with a guy going to each other's house having sex. I want to date. I want more than just
and
having sex.
this is where it confuses us because you just said I'm cool with everything, and the everything
right.
that the
With
guy
somebody
spectrum may
right.
be.
Somebody that I'm
wanna
in a
sit and play
relationship with.
Uno
Somebody
all
that
the
I'm in a
time.
relationship with. I'm not going to invite a random to my house.
But I may feel like Trav, where I don't even take you serious until I smack a couple times.
Right. So I won't even be dealing with somebody like that.
Damn.
Well, there you go.
I
Well,
would
there
not
you
even
go.
deal with
There you
nobody
go.
like that.
You
But-
said you down for
But in
whatever.
Right,
but
if
in
I
reality,
like you,
but in
if
rea-
I like you
but in
in a
reality, but in
relationship.
reality, if you like somebody, you do a lot of wild shit. So we saying the same thing over and over again. I don't want to keep reiterating the same point. Riri said, "Why would you look crazy at Joe Muir? Because that ain't my bag. So I wouldn't just straight up take a girl to Joe Muir because I'm like, fuck it, it's expensive. Let's
It
go."
would be her request.
And that's what I'm saying. I would go and be like, all right, I don't like none of this. Just let me get some chicken tenders and some fries because that is the nigga that I am. You know what I'm saying?
And you're gonna be sadly mistaken because it's a fish restaurant, so you're gonna have to pick.
You don't think they got
some
chicken in
seafood.
there?
They have chicken.
They
Very,
usually have
They
them
have
options.
very
chicken.
limited options.
They have steak. They have chicken, but it's more seafood and steak.
Yeah, because I
lobster.
went to, well, I might do steak or something like that, but I went to
Yeah.
Papa Do's and I was like, I ain't want none of that wild shit. They got nothing but seafood. I was like, let me get the chicken tenders, please, because
right.
I want to at least eat what I, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
fuck with. But
But on a first date, I'm not requesting anything.
Yeah.
If you ask me out on a date, it's all on you.
yeah, but you know, once the nigga get to know you, and you know what you like. She likes seafood. Let me take it down to Joe Muir's after I leave a Powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? I worked on legs today. I'm gonna put on my good pants.
But in the same vein, for a lot of us as men, that is a thought process. Like I can't even before having sex, it's like I look at you way more in the like, okay, she may or may not like me. This could be some friend zone shit, whatever. It's almost like having sex a couple times sets the mark of like, okay, now I can think straight. How much do I even like her? And that's the sad part for women watching. That's the sad part. But it'd be
I mean, I'm not the type of person to text and call back. So if I don't text or call you back on a regular basis, then you already know that you in the friend zone.
But that's not how men think, because in my mind, I'm still pursuing you.
But you should know whether, well, we all grown. Yes, you know when somebody like you or not.
No, that's not how men think.
Yes, well,
that's
but you should know.
We think.
If you are over the age of 30, you should know when a woman likes you.
Lovie,
come on
that's
now.
That's not the thing, because especially for certain dudes that like the pursuit is it. We're gonna keep throwing it out there quarterly.
But if you keep getting ignored, you just gonna keep trying.
The thought process is yes. The thought process is
Why?
I got your number.
After a while,
that
a nigga
gets
get the
tiring.
point. After a while, a nigga get a point. But I mean, what Kari's saying is, as a man, we have to go get it anyway. So it's like if you not fucking with me, it might take me 4 or 5 times to get the hint, and then I'm gonna move on. But like not
but
right
in your
away.
heart, did you know that girl really didn't like you?
But going into it, I don't think you really fuck with me because I know you got options. Put it like this: you may fuck with me, but I may be behind 4 niggas. So now I know I gotta do more to get past nigga 2, get past nigga 3, because all this shit keeps switching. It's like the NCAA. It's like nigga football. Nigga lose and then you move up the ranking. So it's like we always working to get number 1, and we know when we that nigga. So you might be interested. That don't mean you like me. So it's like, how do I get to the number 1 status to where she calling me all the time and she want to come see me, and now I'm, you know what I'm saying? She making more time for me because all these other niggas is by the wayside.
You just said it. You got number 1 status when she calling you, when she texting you,
but you
when
have
she trying to
fight
see you
to get there, Lovie.
You gotta fight to
what
get
we're
there.
saying is, if men just walked away, if men just walked away with the woman
that's
kind
what
of
I'm saying.
you,
Sometimes you should.
you
walk
know
away.
how low the goddamn population rate
Sometimes
would
you
be.
should walk away.
You know how low the
And we do.
population rate
And we
would
do.
be.
And we do.
Most kids would not be
First you don't
born, Lovie.
succeed.
Honest, but Kari.
Most kids would not be born.
But if people had better standards and better values, 80% of our population, of the Black population, wouldn't be without marriage.
I feel what you're saying.
We
but
got
at the
babies.
same time,
We got 80% of our
I
kids
hear
are being born outside of marriage
Yes,
because
That's
people.
the white man's fault, though.
I ain't about to get on the white man. We
Trav,
talking about
that's the
black.
white
We
man
talking about
fault.
black.
I feel you. I
We
blame
talking
the
about
white man for
we
most
talking
of
about
this shit,
dating.
too.
We talking about dating.
Nigga left that nigga hanging.
I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying, and I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
But ultimately, we know when someone likes us.
Yeah.
If we call someone repeatedly over and over and over and over again, and they do not call us back, they do not respond, they not fucking with us like that.
But wait,
they not
but
fucking with you like that.
Lovie, that Urkel Laura shit, it sometimes works as the long play. Like I've seen
That's the exception.
many-
That's not the rule.
No,
That's the exception.
I'm gonna say it. The older I get, it seemed like it's becoming like when I was younger, it may have been the
because
exception.
people are
The
settling
older
that.
I
That's
get-
not good.
Hold on, don't
It
cut him
don't
off.
make a
Let him get
difference.
off.
I'm
What
sorry.
I'm trying to say is this though, because it's so many women that say that every time it lead off, I don't like him. I don't like him. And then you look up 2 months later, it's like, I mean, I guess I'm going out. Then a year later, you see him, you know, holding and saying they about to get married. Like, this shit happens. If men did not have the pursuit that we had, hence the whole show we had before, Women Hate Being Rejected, then a lot of this shit wouldn't be happening. As a man, we kind of got to go into, like, even the way I go into business, it's a lot of shit where I'll be like, how the fuck did I make this shit happen? And I look up and I'll be like, damn, I can't believe I won this contract. Because we have to almost have blind faith that eventually, if I put the right effort in, if I'm seen in the right angle, I'm gonna win her.
You gotta be persistent. So what you say, Love? What you feel, Love? As far as about what he just said, because I do believe what he's saying is some truth to that, because from being a man, it's very rarely that I've been chased. And if I have, it's not by somebody that I kind of really wanted to pursue like that or gave a fuck. It's just weird I said it like that, but just anyway, if she's pursuing me, I'm really probably not feeling her like that. I've always been the nigga in the chase position, and it's been like I feel like an underdog. I feel like every time I was Tom Brady, 199, next, 7 rings. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the little squirt marks on the bed. So my thing is, how do you feel about what he's saying? Because it's like it's always like, from the bottom to the top with us.
That is true. Some women will, I guess, you can kind of, sometimes you can change a woman's mind, but to me, that's not all the time. I mean, it just depends on the type of woman that you're dealing with. For me, if I do not text or call you back, I do not like you like that. I'm not going to change my mind. Yeah. I'm just not.
I guarantee the guy
that took me to Joe Muir, he chased me for a whole year and I continually said no. So I said, he was like, this ain't about sex. I don't want to have sex. Okay, you're lying. Okay. Whatever. So I finally gave into the date. That was before I knew where he was taking me. It wasn't about Joe Muir, because I can do that for myself. But we went on a date and I still told him it's a no for me.
But look at this. But let me say this real quick.
I didn't change my mind.
Hold on.
He left me alone. He left me alone.
But let me say this though. It was a year though. Right. So he was at you before that and you weren't fucking with him, but it was just steady, persistent. And who knows if he would have pursued even more. But the fact is, niggas are gonna do that because you just never know. Y'all could have went to Joe Muir and something could have happened and y'all could have still been fucking around. So as men, we just have to do that. So a nigga just not gonna take no for an answer. That's what we just trying to get you to understand. Like, so that nigga waited a year. A year is a very long time of no, I'm straight. No, I'm straight. No, I'm good. I'm good. Woody woo. And then y'all finally go out. That's all.
And that was it. That's all it was. Was just going out.
So it ain't that it didn't work. It just didn't end how he wanted it to, because he still got what he wanted. He eventually got to take you out. He got an opportunity.
No, that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted.
Nigga, all niggas want is an opportunity. Nigga just want an opportunity. You made it sound like if I don't text you, call you back, I ain't fucking with you. You didn't give a nigga an opportunity. You gave that nigga an opportunity. It didn't work out. So he like, bet, I tried. I threw my best foot out there. I got her some seafood. She wasn't fucking with me. So he got the opportunity. That's all you want is a chance.
Yeah.
That's all we looking for.
And what we saying is like, okay, he got to level 1. And he may still continue to come back. Like it happens so often.
That nigga might have a 10-year plan.
And women hate
not with me.
That nigga like 2026. Boy, I'm gonna have that.
Women hate that word settle. I don't even know if it's settling, because that may be the dude you're supposed to be with. It's so many women that say, I don't like him. I don't like how he look, or he this or he that. And then eventually they end up falling in love with the motherfucker that they didn't like.
It's happened before. It just ain't happened with you, Lovie. But like he said, like put it like this, my youngest daughter, mama. The reason we hooked up is because in reality, I felt like I've never kicked it with a chick who really wasn't all the way into me when I started pursuing them. And when we first started kicking it, she was just not fucking with me. And the vibe was like, why am I still chasing her when she treat me like I'm just a weak ass nigga? And I was just like, maybe this is what love is. You really work at it, and two people who don't seem like they right for each other fall, and that's what happened. And it did. Like it was points where I was like, cuz I really don't want to fuck with homegirl. But here we are 3 years later. Kennedy, I love you. Her birthday was just on the 6th. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out the way we all wanted it to work out. But I'm just saying, I continued to pursue the situation. And it was like, and I know she didn't fuck with me. I was not the nigga she liked. I was not the nigga. And I mean, I don't even put up in there. A college nigga, possibly in a fraternity, Nike Tech jogging suits, different colors, Yeezys. I was a nigga who wore a hoodie, jeans and probably the two same pair of gym shoes you seen running around comedy doing my motherfucking thing. Yeah, I wear these a lot. And then, but I dress like a cartoon character. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some Mark Zuckerberg shit, nigga. Simple. Put this on, boop, bop, boom, I'm in the streets. I don't stink, but I'm comfortable. It's clean. And I was like, I know I'm not the nigga she on. I'm not the typical nigga, but I'm at the same time, I'm not the typical nigga, and I got her. So I really understand what Kari's saying. Like, it's like that for real, because I could tell she just was not fucking with me.
That does work sometimes, but not all the time.
What'd you say?
I said, can't both of them be true? Like, our persistency, and then they're like just waiting and picking from whoever they want. Like, and even with the expectation that a dude trying to smash, ain't that just a finesse girls have? Like, I'm gonna take you out, but I'm not gonna smash. But this is just an opportunity I have. Like, if it was me and I had hella girls on my phone just hit me up, I can wait on this one, and then maybe a couple of years down the line, I'll give her a chance.
That's a privilege they have. You're right.
So that's just a finesse that they have.
That's a privilege that they have. I mean, do you agree with that? Is that the
like,
position that you in to be like, if I don't text you back, I ain't fucking with you. It's like, you can do that because you got other niggas at you for real. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, as the 60-year-old nigga who be at Powerhouse, you know what I'm saying, with the big calf muscles, and he's trying to fuck with you. And I don't know why I'm building the nigga backstory like this, but my thing is, it's like, if that nigga on your ass like that, it's like, of course you gonna be like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. But to him, he like, no, I want you, and this how I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like we also saying that dude's wrong. I mean, she's wrong for not, like, if he comes in with expectation and she's like kind of just for sure not gonna smash, even those are like,
I never said she was wrong. Kari might have said that. I don't think I ever said that. I just said he just want an opportunity. He just want a chance. That's it. So he not wrong or she not wrong. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times, like, do y'all agree? Well, this is this is what I feel. We waste a lot of times. We can't meet the right person because we wasting our time with the wrong person. So I don't want to lose my thought.
Okay.
A lot of we put ourselves in a position to be hurt. A lot of we put ourselves in a position to be hurt. So while you chasing this woman for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, you got this other lady over here, this other girl over here that already want to be with you, but you don't like her for whatever reason. So it's the same thing.
Okay.
It depends on your options.
It definitely could be like that. But as a man, and just based on like even that podcast of Women in Game, as a man, we have to put up the shot because society done made us the people that pursue. So like once we target something on pursuit, we kind of got to stay in that box no matter what.
Because you don't have options?
No, because we've made because when you're a pursuer, and this is what's so, and I guess this is why it's a hard communication, because I'm a man and you're a woman, and it's hard for you to see our perspective and hard for me to see your perspective. But like once we target on pursuing, it's almost like you commit to saying like, all right, I'm enrolled in college and I've chosen engineering as my major. We can't just say this engineering shit ain't working. Class 1, fuck this shit.
Yes, you can.
We could, but we gotta. But usually, as a man, we're gonna like not as a man, but as a human being, you're gonna pursue a little bit longer because you're looking at all the other programs and you like, look, I'm already like 1 year into engineering. I gotta start back from scratch. Like we're built like that. We've been conditioned of we're pursuing. You know what I'm saying? And we may still say fuck this engineering, but as a man, we've invested in something like that. Especially for me, and I'm gonna straight story about Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, rest in peace, Kool-Aid. OG. Like of guys that I've seen interact with it's been 2 guys, Kool-Aid and Khan. Because before I was way more timid on interacting with women, trying to wait for the perfect play. A lot more like what you said, like wait for a woman that throws you signs and she kind of like you and all that shit. And for everybody that knew Kool-Aid, and if you've ever just been out and about with Kool-Aid, just walking through Fairlane with Kool-Aid one day, I saw him walk up to every woman, and it was like, damn, he ain't even waiting on the sign. He just taking the shot. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, something's gonna work. So it's like when you see that type of attitude play out, and then that woman that I've been working on for like 3 months, waiting on the perfect sign, and then Kool-Aid just walk up to her like, yo, tomorrow you coming to my show. And you be like, damn, that crushed my motherfucking heart because I'm sitting over here trying to build a bear,
that happened for
thinking
real?
that this is perfect. Yeah, that did. That's damn near like a simplified. But
that's Kool-Aid though.
But Kool-Aid was like that. But you gotta, as men, you see that happen. So like we have to build and develop our own style of pursuing women. And I actually think that's what makes some men, you know, it makes it bothers certain men because, like, as pursuers, that's just what we do. We
kind of
can't
envy it.
honor.
Niggas envy not having the ability and the confidence just to walk up and make something out of nothing, because that's really what you're doing. And I'm gonna say this real quick because there was a point I want to make from what you said about like almost like you wasting your time trying to get somebody that don't seem to want you. It's like that's the payoff, because you never know if that's the person that you're supposed to be with. Like you the things worth having is the shit working for. Like the easy shit usually don't work. So if you have to go out, like you said, that's why I used the analogy I used when I was talking about me and my daughter mama. But it's just like you got to go through like if you think you're gonna go through life and get everything you're gonna get, if put like this, if you knew who you were supposed to be with, then you would not still be single right now. So obviously your radar of what's right for you, you don't even know. So the motherfucker who's supposed to be for you might be somebody who come out of left field that you didn't even know nothing about. It might be that nigga with that box of pizza and that little bit of Burnett's, you know what I'm saying? Raspberry Burnett's, like, hey, what's up, love? You know what I'm saying? I just got all work. This is all I could grab right now. But you know what I'm saying? Do this, that, and the third. Let's go skating tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And then you like, damn, I would have never thought a nigga from the car wash would be somebody I'm fucking with. And then you look up 25 years later, you married in a motherfucker and be like, damn, this nigga was on my ass and he was the one. So it's like, I just think it's just very rarely that a motherfucking nigga just dropped his gun. Shout out to niggas from Chicago. But no, I just think that's what the play is as far as just the whole pursuit thing. So it's like I get how you know what I'm saying, you set up, but we gotta go, because like Carl said,
it's different for women
because
the
it's different how. It's different how.
Okay, because we're not the pursuers. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying.
And that's all I'm saying.
Understand.
Because most women always say, you said that on the show too, that women want to be approached.
Right.
So if I'm sitting around waiting on the perfect signal of this woman to like me, basically what I'm doing is I'm not approaching her. And then when Kool-Aid walk his ass in, he's approaching.
I don't even know.
So whether she kind of like me or whether she don't, he actually made the first step. So as a man, if we just said, okay, I don't really feel a sign right here, you basically gonna be a man that's by your goddamn self. You have to develop some type of armor towards quote unquote rejection.
That confidence becomes attractive. That you just walked up to her and say like V and was like, I don't even like that one for you. I think that one the one. And she's like, who is this nigga with this keloid on the back of his neck? Yes. And Kool-Aid had some shit that like nigga, I couldn't even imagine having a keloid like on the back of your neck. And like if niggas know who Kool-Aid is, you know what I'm saying? And he had no little bitch in the back of his head. And Kool-Aid will walk up and fucked mad bitches, bro. I would not be surprised if that nigga hit my mama. I would not be surprised. That's how many motherfuckers on God. And motherfuckers was out here like that and moving and shaking.
That's
you just
not
never
the goal
know.
to fuck a bunch of women. That's not the goal.
But no, that's what I'm saying though, love. I'm not saying that's the goal, but that was just that nigga life. Like Kool-Aid was moving and shaking, and he was that nigga at one point in time. He was that nigga the whole time he was here, and he would come across women. He was hitting motherfuckers. That's just what it was.
Up shots.
Right. But
and
I really
didn't put up it. So as a man, you have to put up shots. And that's the crushing thing, because a guy like Kool-Aid, because there's a couple of them out here that's snipers. Darius Bennett in his prime.
Hey, my nigga married now. We shouldn't even put my baby name.
I said in his prime.
Okay. How we know we still ain't in his prime? You shouldn't even say that.
Because he married now. He retired.
Curry out here hating no law. That's a little bit of hate.
But okay, but it's other snipers out here. So like when the dudes come out that really are on it, they're gonna get the attention. They know how to charm. Like I watched Kool-Aid have a whole conversation with my mom. Like it was just automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like if you're not getting comfortable with that, if you're waiting on a perfect sign, a signal for her to like you and shit like that, I think you're gonna be a lonely dude.
And I mean,
and you can still be lonely and have a billion chances. And I believe you're gonna end up with who you're supposed to end up with. I really believe that.
I think, I mean, even if you're not one of the niggas like that who snipe.
Everybody don't want to get married. Everybody don't want a long-term relationship. Sometimes you might just want to bae, and that's what you want, and that's what you have. A partnership.
What you gonna say, Trey?
I was gonna say, even if you're not one of them, I feel like it's kind of the same on the girls end and the dudes end, just like options. So like for the girls, they have options of dudes pursuing. The dudes, either they're actually pulling and they got options, or the idea of options with social media. Like I could maybe get her, like I'm chasing this badder girl, but I probably can't really get her. But it's just like it's harder to be content, I think, now mostly because I'd say social media. But yeah, so
It's-
on the girls and on the dudes,
It's
and
way
just
more options and it's way more accessibility because it's like if I got your Instagram, I literally can call your phone on some weirdo shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is weird.
So yeah, it's very weird. But it's like, nigga, imagine how many niggas that probably tried that shit, car taking a selfie. Imagine how many niggas. It's like how many niggas. Imagine how many niggas that might have worked for though. As weird as it is, you know how many niggas might have called motherfucking Rihanna phone thinking she gonna pick up and be like, maybe I'm gonna say the right shit. And
on
Rihanna.
That note, hey, on that note,
what?
If you don't have my personal number, do not video call me on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey, put this right here. Hey, don't pursue Lovie at all. For the next, if you can hear the sound of my voice, dog, don't say a motherfucking thing to Lovie.
If you was in the middle of typing a message, just back.
And we gonna see how Lovie gonna act. Lovie gonna be like, what's going on? All these niggas
Not
hit me up.
Not at all.
No, I'm talking shit.
All
right, man. So we this went longer than I thought it was, but
good conversation.
Good conversation. I want to jump right into the topic right now.
And I love Kari very much. So
yeah. They're gonna end up somewhere gonna happen. But listen,
hilarious.
I'm talking shit. We don't do that. She's a part of the podcast.
But
so what I'm saying is this. Hang on, man. I want to jump into the topic real fast, man. The topic is basically, man, I don't know if people up on it. Nelly and Lil Fizz got dick pics out or videos of them having sex, and women have been knocking them or shading them as far as like what they dick look like or what they working with. And the funny thing about it is I've sent out dick pics. I have good ones in my phone actually, so I'll make sure that I make sure I got quality footage. You know what I'm saying, in my phone to send out. So honestly, a bitch can't say nothing to me. She'll have to see it in real life to be like, oh, he amped this motherfucker up. Never had no complaints for real. And I'm just saying that just to be real with y'all. Have any of y'all ever think y'all been shamed for having a little dick or been ashamed to send something out because you was worried about? Because women do that. Like I've talked to exes and them they homegirls. They have a group chat where they send the dick pics to and they rank them and they talk their little shit about niggas' dicks. Do you guys feel a way about that? Do y'all think it's fair? Is it fucked up?
I think it's body shaming. I mean, I never got personally like got any kind of back like that came back to me. I heard somebody, she said whatever like that. And I think in general, I'd say it's definitely body shaming. Like if we, you know what I'm saying, talk about the weight, talk about the skin, that's one thing. But like in high school, light skinned niggas was out of style. And I just had to accept that, you know what I'm saying?
He got across the beer.
When was you in high school? What year?
I went to King. When I graduated 09.
09? Chris
You know
Brown was
light skinned niggas
was that when Chris Brown with the Rihanna
like,
shit happened?
When did Kanye say light skinned niggas that never come back in style? I think that was around there.
Kanye ain't had a control over that.
But I mean, girls were saying it actively. I heard it a lot.
I used to say that a lot as a dark skin.
But
you know
but you're a dark skin. But
I mean,
light skinned niggas never fell off to me. I don't think.
You disagree? I mean, it's still come back to swag because I mean I would go as far as to say, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, you got to have your swag because you know.
I just ain't never known the dark light skinned nigga. I've never seen niggas who can get girls got girls.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I've seen
dark
skin,
whatever,
brown, light skinned niggas,
short, tall, fat,
I've seen niggas get off.
Weird looking.
So hold on. Riri said Nelly's situation didn't look bad, but I didn't see Lil Fizz video because you ain't looking for it because it's Lil Fizz. And then nigga, your name Lil Fizz.
Right.
Why is he grown and he's still being called Lil Fizz? Like, man,
I mean, Fizz ain't gonna be better if he just changed it to Fizz.
Yeah. You gotta use your government name at some point, nigga. When you like, hey, bro, call me Fonzarelli, my nigga. My name is Fitzpatrick, my nigga. Don't call me Lil Fizz no more, bro. But I just think that's wild, bro. I never realized that. But I mean, you might have sent a dick pic and a girl might have started acting different. I don't know if she act different because she didn't ask for the picture, or she just didn't like what she saw.
You went blind. You went blind.
Yeah, put it next to the fun size candy bar and
went blind.
Nigga don't know why she mad. Like, so are you mad because you didn't like it, or you just didn't like the timing of the dick pic?
Oh, my bad.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna get into my little, but I done did that a couple times.
Oh, went blind with it?
Sent one off and was like, my bad, bitch. I was drunk as hell.
No, he wasn't.
I was drunk. I was drunk, but I was drunk, but not as hell. I meant to send it, and she was like,
right.
If you get any response from sending out that DPG, she down for the play.
And no, put it like this. If she don't block you, you in there, nigga.
I said that she any response.
Like a response. Yeah, because a response is like, why would you send this? Like, nigga, if the bitch don't block you and try to
Don't believe
ostracize you
that.
publicly.
That is not true.
You know what I'm saying? Then nigga, I'm just saying, like, if a nigga, like, what you mean that's not true? So if a nigga sent you a dick pic and
I didn't block him. I just never responded because I felt it wasn't classy. Like,
that's
really.
still a
But you basically
win.
telling
And
him
he
you can
had a
send me
big
another
dick
one.
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
You
You
said what?
You basically inviting him.
You gotta cut that nigga water off. You can't let that nigga live. If you ain't with it, you gotta be like, nigga, that was unacceptable.
Oh, she's seen. It's a scene. Oh shit.
Right, I know. Look at the picture.
Yeah,
He
you
like,
can't.
oh, he was like, oh, okay. I just
He's probably looking at this bitch
I
right
need
now.
another shadow on this motherfucker. I need another shadow on this bitch.
That nigga thinking, oh yeah, I'm still in the game. That's all the nigga need. That was the first down for that nigga. He's like, yeah.
Exactly.
He like, we crossed the 50-yard line.
Hey,
He
Not
can't
at
go.
all. Not a stranger.
But you don't get that
That's
though,
not a
and that's the thing
stranger.
we talk about.
This
Just
some
not,
close shit.
not to even get back to what we talked to before.
It's
Niggas just need a little bit. We just need a little bit. Like
Yes.
it's like nigga, every second, every inch, we getting a little bit closer. So it's like if a nigga shoot off a dick pic, like I said, I have yet to get a motherfucker who straight up
all right.
they own it. My nigga, I sent that bitch off. Bitches be like, dang, like you
All right,
know,
I'm-
let me chill.
I'm gonna ask some questions on that.
Okay,
shit
hold
too.
on. I'm gonna chill on how they reacted, but the reaction in my mind, if it's my put like this, if this, I would think a woman is supposed to be like, nigga, you are blocked. I don't want you on my page. You are a sexual deviant. Like, nigga, that is like the worst shit you can do. Like, I didn't ask for that.
But the lead up
That's
text
not
make a
the
difference
worst.
too. I feel like for her to say
Nigga,
that the lead up, there can't be no
All
lead
right.
up text.
It
at
ain't
all.
no lead up, nigga. I fired them hoes
How was
off.
your day going?
No, it ain't that.
Here
Bitch.
go a little fizz.
Nigga, I done fired it off to bitches I ain't never really had no convo with.
Hell no.
To
Like,
total
nigga,
strangers.
I'm leading with dick.
To total
Completely
strangers.
absolutely.
Okay.
We
All
not-
right. Wait. Time out.
Josh,
Because
to
this
total
what
strangers.
this is no. He ain't going blind. He ain't going double blind.
Put it like
ain't a
this, put it
double
like
blind
Right after you got her
placebo.
number, before
Put
you
it
even
like
left, you
this.
still
Put
see
it
her?
like this. No, this social media allowed me to be this weirdo. So this is what I'm saying. We strangers enough to where it's like I may never talk to you in real life, but maybe you've been to a show or I've been around you. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't completely blind.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's like 10-10 vision.
It ain't like-
Completely
Yo,
blind
it
is
ain't like-
really
but
weird.
wait, I got
Completely
some
blind is
It ain't
horrible.
like it's a bitch in Arkansas and I'm like, go ahead,
All
ho.
right, I got these.
Tell Lil Rock what I
I'm
got going on.
I'm gonna give you these responses and then ask for what your thought process is.
All
you
right.
shoot off the DPG, and she sent
the
back the double
Hey.
eyes, the double eyes emoji.
The
What's
du-
your thought process?
The double eye emoji is okay. So if I send my dick pic off and then she hit me with the double eye emoji, that means that what she saw was aesthetically pleasing and that I could possibly hit that pussy one day.
Okay, if she hit back with the OMG, what's your process?
I'm gonna be like, damn, my bad, laugh out loud.
All right, if she come with the why did you send that? What is your response?
I was drunk as hell, my bad. Sent it to the wrong person.
And then if she come back with just the like where you see the dots coming, like where she about to type something
Mhm.
and you see it,
Mhm.
but then she don't send nothing. What do you think?
I go to sleep and wake up in the morning and see what she put on there. Usually when you do shit like that, you go to sleep just so you can wake up and be like,
Pray on it.
yeah, not even pray. You just go to sleep and be like, well, hey, whatever happened in the morning, if I go to jail, if whatever might have our cousin come over here,
Okay.
what's
I
done
would
is
take the
done.
OMG positively. Like that's like like you ain't never seen nothing like
But
that.
see, that's why I put
was the
my
exclamation point or like OMG?
no, just
No,
OMG,
just OMG.
just naked.
I would still.
But
take it.
but this the thing about it. I took it as that's why I go into it with like, damn, my bad, like I'm sorry, but laugh out loud is like, but if you cool with it, like
No response at all.
no response at all.
Another one.
That's no, I ain't gonna wow.
Another one.
I ain't gonna double down,
You
nigga.
like reverse
Reverse back to
again.
you.
I ain't gonna double down. I'm not
Draw
gonna,
four.
I'm not gonna double
Now you
down.
like that Uno.
If I don't get no response, if
Send
I
it
don't
from
get
the back, Josh.
who from the back,
The picture from the back.
my dick from the back.
Wait, time out. Wait. And somebody that come to me, as he always say, hey, as my homeboy, this can never get out because if that come out, we gonna have a long expose documentary where I'll be like, hey, W. Kamau Bell. W. Kamau Bell. We doing a Josh Adams documentary next.
That's why we
Like
talking
it.
about the stuff we
But-
talking about because y'all not thinking outside the box.
And I was just gonna say that if that's something that might possibly get me a little bit closer to my soulmate, then I might need to start taking dick pics from the back. I'm not gonna knock any option off. I don't know what that's gonna look
Right.
like.
See it. You see
W. Kamau Bell.
you gotta be.
We got
free
another
yourself a
documentary
little bit.
next.
I don't know what
Free
a dick
yourself
pic,
a little
a
bit.
dick pic from the back look like.
Nah.
What you mean like from up underneath my shit, or you mean like bent over?
Nah, I know.
Like it look like you got a tail.
Underneath, just changing the
paradigm.
view, changing the view. Send something different.
Yeah, always,
Anybody can send a dick pic.
I always
Anybody,
do come from,
you
I
know
always
what
do
I'm
come
saying?
from the top.
A different view.
I'm usually laying down in the bed.
You always gotta work the top angle though, because you
I
can't
usually-
work the bottom angle.
I usually always be laying down in the bed
Yes,
so
you
she can see
can.
my feet in the background. So it's kind of like she got like depth. Like it's like you see mountains and then you see tree.
You got a flip book style. Start off
Yes,
flash
you
it.
can.
Go
Set
on.
the
You
camera
don't
up.
choose the bathroom for the better lighting.
No, nigga.
You set the camera up. You know how you press photo and it gives you like 5 to 10 seconds to get ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I've never
So
done
you
that.
can set the camera up any time, any way you want, and
I never
just
done that.
yeah.
You can't,
Whatever
but
view.
okay, all right. And then this the other thing
Full
about
body
like,
window.
I didn't think we was gonna get into.
We
this
here
shit.
now. Fuck it.
Yeah, we already
Look
here.
at Corey. Like I like to rub coconut oil on mine.
But I was actually about to get into that. I was gonna get into that because you can't send it. Like the first time
Buck crazy.
I went because she sent me some shit. It's like, damn, I can't send an ashy dick.
Okay.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? Your dick cannot be ashy if you're gonna go out here. So
She work
lighting,
hard.
like you may have to take. You
Several
may have to
pictures.
take.
Hey,
You
don't trust
definitely gonna
Corey.
have to take
Don't trust Corey
multiple-
lighting. Look at how I'm looking on this motherfucker. Don't trust Corey lighting. I look dull as hell. I like a zombie. All this light on me, man. Imagine what his dick look like. Corey got an unk shaved into his dick hairs. Like he would have his shit saved. It's like an unk. And wooden beads hanging off of it. Corey dick pics be woke. Bitch be like, I'm slightly turned on, but I also want to start a revolution now. Nigga dick pic, come on, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I don't know how we got to talk about dick pics, but I have seen some, but I have never gotten back nothing really cruel. And I've seen bitches out in public, you know what I'm saying? But have it ever got me some pussy? No. So I should probably not do it. I have yet to send a dick pic. Yeah, I'm over my nigga for sure.
Wait, time out.
I'm Jim
Time
Kelly.
out.
I'm Jim Kelly in the Super Bowl.
You never, they never sent back like a video or pic themselves?
Unwanted? Nope. Like,
Wait, no, I'm saying you send a dick pic and then they come back with some heat.
we talking about, but I'm talking about unwanted. But have I seen like if me and somebody getting off?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is what we on. Like, hey,
Because you're already on that level.
we on that level.
Right.
But me just straight up being like, you know what I'm saying?
talking about breaking
Hiroshima.
in something new.
Me
Okay.
talking me on some Pearl Harbor shit?
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
I've never just hit
Miles
them with the unsolicited bitch, and she like, oh, well, let me send you some. Oh, did I? I think somebody might have sent me some
Get an
titties.
applause.
You know what you know what?
Get an applause.
I think somebody might have sent me some titties.
Hit the bell because that right there,
I could be
and
lying though.
of
but I
all
don't
the
wanna cap.
responses you could get, the pick back is definitely
And,
the
but,
response.
and,
you
and
want.
this is the weird shit about it. You just need the one time to justify the 100 times it didn't work, and that's how men work.
100 no's and a yes is still a yes.
It's like, hey, one time it worked.
Right.
A system.
For somebody different, for
A
somebody
system.
for that person that maybe
Hey.
you should be with.
No, it's just some.
Hey,
freaky
Mike
shit.
D'Antoni can win an NBA championship in some type of universe.
Yeah, so yeah, that shit was wild. But I have yet to be shamed. I should have been shamed for that. But I guess maybe, and again, I don't want to sound like I'm patting myself on the back. I never had a bitch be like, I've seen bitches be like, niggas send dick pics, like dicks be little wooty woo. Never had a bitch say, get that little ass dick out of here. Cause hey, dick is about perspective. She might have seen one bigger than mine, but I've never received any shaming of any sort. And it would have hurt my feelings at I had. So hopefully them women they just a little bit more involved than that average. And you know, so shout out to them. But Lovie, have you ever shamed somebody?
On a
Just,
penis?
Yeah, just on their dick.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I ever been that savage.
Damn, you said penis.
Clinical
What?
term.
You can't say clinical term makes shit seem nasty. You cannot use the clinical
Oh my
term.
God, your penis feels
anything.
so good.
I've had people
Let me-
send dick pics,
on
and
real
I've just never responded.
Hold on real quick, Lovie. If a bitch was like, oh my God, your penis feels so good, I'm like, I'd be in her ear, I'm like, get out. She's like, what? I need you to leave. My bad. Go ahead, love. What was you saying now? You had dick pics, you received dick pics, and what happened?
You sent back your vagina.
She fucking with a doctor.
Right.
Oh my God, like the size of your labia. I love the size of your labia. Are you secreting? Are you secreting at the moment? Because I'm aroused as well. Like,
Creepy motherfucker.
got some all weird shit.
But you know what?
Grab me by my gonads.
But you know what? No, that might turn me on. Just because you
Hold on, let her get off. Why would that turn you on, love?
because you know the terms. That might see that's something different. You thinking outside the box.
That ain't the box I want to be in. Let's get back in the box.
I want to be outside.
Yo,
that
Hey,
box.
grab these nuts.
Yo, urethra.
I don't want no fellatio from a bitch. I want my dick sucked. I wish a bitch would. Like, I'm gonna come fillet the shit out of you. Like, bitch, you ain't coming over here. That sound like it hurt, ho. You're not coming over here with no fellatio, bitch.
No, but it's the expectation that she said that you might give in. You're like, come on through, you know.
Now, if we playing doctor, because I done role play before, but if we over there regular fucking and this bitch talk about some she talk that shit, eat my vagina. It's
Let's
like,
have
ugh.
intercourse. You're
Vagina.
intercoursing me.
I'm easily turned off though. Like, I think the word twat is nasty.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want no twat.
That's a weird.
Yeah, it's like, and I never heard a girl say it, but I've heard it said
That's
before.
that
Like,
Great Britain shit though.
oh, that's what they call it
people
there. I
don't
thought that was
really, I don't really
Jamaican.
hear nobody say. I've heard it before, but don't
Give
nobody
me some
really
of that
talk like
twat.
that.
You don't want none of this twat?
I don't like coochie.
I ain't mad at coochie.
I usually
cute.
don't hear.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of old.
Give a nigga some of that coochie.
You ain't that saying. You gonna say pussy all
I
the
do,
time.
but I'm just saying I wouldn't trip if I'm bullshitting around. But man, you got good ass coochie.
You know, I be saying,
But put it like this: I wish I was young. I wish I was around getting coochie when it was cool to call it coochie.
Freaknik,
Yeah.
the Freaknik era.
Hey, we want some coochie. It's an old term now, so it's played off.
you know what I say? I be saying ill nana.
No, see,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something. I know it's older,
yeah.
but
How
know,
would you say it to a nigga then? Like,
you like?
I always gotta hear the
Yeah,
context
no,
of
no.
how you saying it.
Let me check a text.
Because put it like this:
Nah.
as she pulls the transcripts up,
Yeah, right.
would you like some of this ill nana?
Right. When you come to
I
get
will
some of this
be-
ill nana.
Say it again.
When you coming to get some of this ill nana, you know, hearty faces, kissy faces.
I guess I ain't mad. I guess a nigga like, look at my little old head said.
Right. Right.
My little old head gonna give me some of that ill nana.
You'll not.
Nah.
It works though. It works.
I ain't mad. A nigga not gonna come. Riri say I don't like the word pussy. I do. I grew an appreciation for it the older I got.
I don't
like
know
pussy.
how you can. I don't know what other term you can
Man,
say.
I
this
say
pussy
vag.
good. Then you say what?
Vag.
Matt, oh,
That's
you,
some-
you play in the snow, my
That's
brother.
some
No,
frat
I
boy
don't.
shit.
I don't. I
You
mean,
don't
well,
play
I
in
mean,
the
play,
snow?
but I mean, I not for real dating, but like,
Niggas
I
who
play in
said
the snow,
vag
like-
got rape charges.
Not even-
Oh,
It was like
me.
she gave me some vag, bro.
that vag.
Give me some of that vag.
Ill nana. I mean,
I mean, ill nana. I'm not mad at it, but I would like don't say it no more. When I get over there, don't call it ill nana no
Right.
more. Like,
Right.
and it'd be weird to me when girls call it her or she.
yeah,
I don't like that.
That's
I
weird
don't
to
like
me.
that.
that be them grand rising.
How do
girls.
how do they
That
put
be
it?
them-
How do they be phrasing it? They be like,
She missed
I don't
you.
let. Yeah, you
I
know
don't
what?
like
She
that.
miss you.
She missed you. I
guess I'm not
definitely
mad at
heard.
it when they put it like
Yeah.
that. You gotta hear it in the proper context. I guess if a girl says she missed me, I'll be like, "Ooh, she do."
It depends,
let
and
me
it
see it.
depends on how somebody
Let
talks
me
to,
see.
Yeah.
like what they saying to you.
Let me see.
Like you can't be,
Put her on the phone.
you can't be corny with it.
Put her
You
on
know,
the
it's about how
phone.
they say it.
But it's again,
You
it
know.
come down to confidence, and if you say it the right way, like, cause again, I know I say this on here, and I don't want to be the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to repeat myself on this bitch, but it's like when you can call a girl a bitch, but you gotta say it in a way in which she
That's
like,
my bitch.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like you be like, bitch, give me some of this vag.
Well, it's the classic.
Bitch, run that vag, ho.
But I
Ain't
mean, it's
nothing
the
she can do
classic.
but-
Right.
Ain't
Shout out
nothing
to
she can do but
Kool-Aid.
comply.
Kool-Aid classic joke.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
You gotta put the right shit in front of it. You can't, you know, you be fine, bitch, you beautiful bitch. You can't be like, give me this, you nasty bitch, dirty bitch.
Yeah.
Can't do that. But yeah,
I mean, yeah, as in I agree.
Mhm.
As in, that's a good thing
yeah.
in the
But
context.
the clinical term shit, like, yeah, let's leave that
Clinical term.
let's leave that for the health department when we go get the shot. When the last time you had sexual intercourse? It was like 2 weeks ago.
I'm having an orgasm.
Did you use
Like the girl-
protection?
the
Yeah, I'm
girl-
having an orgasm. Nah, you about to come. I'm about to nut.
I'm about to have a.
Where you want me nut at?
Where you want me?
This ain't sperm. This nut.
Where you want to put this little
Yeah, I know.
fizz?
Where do you want the sperm?
I'm dying off this conversation. It's Hello Kitty childish. Yeah, I would feel like a pedophile if you gave me some Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I
too.
don't like that at all.
My nigga, who is this? Unique Memories Film said, yeah, Hello Kitty is child. It is. I don't want no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no cuckoo. You don't want none of this cuckoo?
She say I'm dying off.
I'm trying to think of what a girl might have said that made me hella uncomfortable. But I mean, I was doing my thing a couple times, and you know, I had a girl tell me like, when you be slutting me out, I really feel like a slut. And it's like, this
That's
ain't
the
even
point,
fun no
though.
more. But
When
yeah,
you
but
having
everybody
sex.
not as evolved as you and me, man. When she said that to me, it was a complete turn off. It was like, yeah, I can't even fuck with you the way I want to.
Yeah,
I can't really get you together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
because you don't talk about them type of issues during sex. Just let it flow, and then afterward, I'm gonna call you like, you know, you was lame as hell, or you did this, or you said that. You know,
Wait,
talk
time
about
out,
it
time
afterward.
out. We definitely gonna ask this.
Oh Lord,
You told
Kari,
a dude,
oh my God.
you told a dude he was lame as hell?
No, I'm saying in general, no.
Oh, okay, all right.
But
I was
what
gonna
do you
say-
thought she meant? Like during sex or like?
I mean, even
sex?
after, like you gave him like a post game commentary, like a head coach and shit. Like, look,
It wasn't a post game. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I have said, which I don't think I would ever say again.
We good. Keep going.
Okay. I don't even want to say that.
Why? Don't say his
Because-
name. He ain't watching.
They're on the edge of their chairs right now.
Yeah, everybody's anticipating what you're saying. You was about to say what though? You were saying like what? How you kind of critiqued him?
Well, I had told someone that I would rather use a double-headed vibrator than to have sex with them.
Damn.
And it wasn't a critique after sex, it was just in general and talking. And I know that I hurt his feelings.
Yeah,
Did he pry or did you just say that like casually? No, I'd rather use a
Yeah, how
double
did it-
vibrator.
yeah,
Like,
how
We
did
was just
did he be like, come on? Like, did he
we-
like, was he prying for?
well, we was
information?
just talking about other things and that came up.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
Yeah, that was
So-
mean as fuck. I feel, but yeah, that hurts me.
You mean
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with the
you
roles,
meanie
though.
mean. Fuck love
it's hard
Dub.
to compete with the roles.
So that was,
Man
I
versus
would
machine.
rather.
and I said, I'm like, I thought about it later, like, man, I shouldn't have said it like that. But that was really what I felt. And I felt like, okay, well, I'm being honest, but
But the specifics, I guess, gives him the silver lining because he's not as good as a double-headed one, but at least he's better than a single-headed one. So like, there's a silver lining.
no, the point was I would rather
Think
use
about
a
say why.
vibrator than to have sex with you.
Oh,
a specific kind one. Though. Like,
No, I'm just
she just
yeah,
said it.
I'm
That's
not
the
being-
first thing came to her
yeah,
mind. She's
yeah.
like,
yeah,
nigga,
I wasn't being.
I would rather
yeah,
fuck a machine than fuck with you.
Yeah, it wasn't about. It was just it was just me saying it.
Hey,
Yeah.
fellas, check on your people sometimes, man. Hey, see what your people mental health is, man, because you never know what a nigga heard through the day. You never know what a nigga heard through the day. Imagine that nigga the next day he at work, he's sitting there like this, like, yeah, what's going on? He's just like, just had a rough day, man. That nigga about to kill himself. I would rather fuck a vibrator than fuck you.
So
Damn, bro, that's when you got to
Yeah.
bring head button back.
he said he said it. I'm glad I wasn't in person. This was a conversation over the phone.
mm.
Yeah.
That's when you just flip the script. I'm like, fuck you and that little weak ass ill nana you got. It ain't that ill. That nana ain't as ill as you think it is. Man,
I feel like that hurt your feelings.
it do though.
It
Girls
does.
say girls say some wild shit to me. I mean, you know, girls like to use shit with me. Like this is shit I hear typically. I'm a dirty dick nigga, and
What's
the only reason my dick is dirty is because I prefer not to use contraceptives.
the way the Lord intended.
But my thing is this: in reality, I only took one L. I took 2 L's. But this been years apart. Since then, I have been good. I'm damn near Mike Tomlin out here. I'm 500. I ain't having a losing season. 500 for the fellas who follow football. But yeah, like that be the shit I get. Like okay, well, fucking it. Out of the body shaming. The shame that I get is I'm a dirty dick nigga, or I'm for the streets. Like I get those kind of those be the criticisms I get. Like you ain't shit. You just fuck hoes and I don't even fuck a lot of women. That's I know niggas who fuck hoes. Trav, fuck hoes. Go to my nigga. Go to my nigga. This nigga gets vag.
If you're a hoe in the comments, hit me up. I
See
got,
what I'm
I guess
saying?
no hoes.
Get with my nigga. They call him double-sided dildo. He gets so much pussy. But I'm just saying, bro, like that be the shit that I get. Like, and I mean, everybody ain't gonna talk about that shit. I do. I don't know why. And it only hurts my life. that I speak on this shit, because whoever on here probably listening. But you a dirty dick nigga, you this, that, and the third, you for the streets, and it's like that's usually all I get. And I mean, I don't feel bad because I know that's not the truth. Because I know nigga who fuck hoes, but I ain't gonna be Kobe and be like, Shaq be paying for pussy too. Like, I'm not gonna be that nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna take my little time and deal with it. If that's what you think. My nigga Unique Memories Film said, man, I hope I find my baby mama on Friday at the karaoke night. Bro, you might, because it's all women coming, bro. When I tell you, like, it's gonna be 90% women there, bro. If you don't, my nigga, you can shoot your shot, nigga. They gonna be in there like, hey, how you doing? What's going on with you? What's your name? Hey, can I buy you a drink? Just have your car and keep that bitch over there, my nigga, and just buy you somebody something to drink. And you know what I'm saying? Lovie coming, but don't holler at her because she do not like niggas approaching her at all. Do not try to be in Lovie life because she do not want to be pursued. If she don't like you already, if you're not in her circle, she not fucking with you. But aside from her, it will be a lot of other eligible women in there, and it will be women in there that will be with their partner. So please don't holler at them because they there with the ones they love. But I hope you find your baby mama. I don't want you to find a baby mama, my nigga. I want you to find a wife, homeboy.
Right, a wife, right, a
But
soulmate, right.
like you said, everybody don't want to be married. Maybe he just want a baby mama
or a
and
partner. That's true.
And there's nothing wrong with that, because I have two women in my life that the mother of my daughters, they call me baby daddy, but I give them the utmost respect and call them what I call them. But look at the evil motherfucking words, and they conjure up and say to me, oh, that's my baby daddy. I ain't baby daddy.
Damn.
But you see how they do me, cuz? It's all good. White women, we all at.
That's
fuck with my white hoe.
EJ put that little thing in. I hope y'all know that. And he loved to use that. That's why I throw him alive so he can dunk that bitch.
Right, you said it on purpose.
That nigga EJ phone ring. White girl, tell me to unwind. Don't say something to mine.
So somebody watching.
Somebody watching.
Somebody is watching us. They said, yes, I'm in your inbox asking you out to dinner. I guess we gonna see.
Look at her.
I guess we gonna see.
You got her blushing, big dog.
Look at how much she's smiling.
You got her blushing, big dog.
Look at how much she's smiling.
You gonna get
Look at how much she's smiling.
You gonna get some bill now.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him
Look
that.
how much she's smiling. If she saying she don't want you to take a shot,
I didn't say
shoot.
I didn't want you to take a shot. I did not say that.
Shoot.
But she's saying he one of the
Shoot
niggas
her,
that she don't
shoot.
mind trying.
I did not say that.
Got my nigga over here blushing. She over here like, somebody said he wants to take me to dinner. You about to get some vagina, my baby. You're about to get your penis touched, cuz. Oh, is that someone you wanted in your inbox? Is that someone in your inbox that made you smile super hard? Yeah, it is. So you kind of like this nigga?
I don't even know who that is.
Why you smile like that?
It's a stranger.
For the love of Lovie.
Because we was laughing.
For
I was
love of
already
Lovie.
smiling.
We gonna know.
That's
You
right.
start,
Everybody
but this
start
what you
off
did.
strangers.
You start moving and being all fidgety like somebody said, "Want to take me out to lunch?" Nah, this nigga know. Hey, bro, whoever you is, you ain't gotta take it at your mirror, my nigga.
hot and ready,
Straight to
and Hennessy.
straight to Ponderosa if that bitch still open. My nigga hit the buffet with her.
Oh, that's the magic word. Golden Corral buffet. That's the magic word.
So you heard it right there, my dog. So don't let her talk you into nothing else. Take it to a museum. That pussy is hot and ready. Y'all gonna be on and popping, my nigga. See, there you go, dog. I got something for you, bro. Oh yeah. My nigga Brody crazy. My nigga Buck. But yeah, man, look, we gonna find some. We're gonna do a dating game on here with you one day. We're gonna get some eligible niggas on here and we're gonna find a way to do it. And we can put them on here. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. You willing to do some shit like that? But you can't see the niggas. But they're gonna be able to interact with us, and you know what I'm saying? You won't be able to see the nigga. Would you be open to a blind
y'all
date?
picking them?
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna have you on a nigga like that.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna have no nigga send me no dick pics so I know what this shit looking like.
Right, no. I don't. Everybody got their preference. This is my preference.
No, we don't care about that. Well, you get one preference, nigga. We'll find one of your preferences, and then me and Kari.
I don't like big guys.
Big as far as what?
Big guys.
Okay, well, that's the thing. So this is what I will say. So I'm gonna find you a big nigga just because you don't know what your blessings is. The nigga that's gonna love you the way he's supposed to.
Automatic no.
It's probably look like he in his third trimester.
No,
but it's the fact that you are blocking your blessings because you letting that little bit of cushion get in your way.
Everybody got preference. Y'all all everybody in this room got a preference. We all gotta have some type of standards and boundaries. So
why is that a standard? Well, what do being fat got to do with? And I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not gonna force you to stop fucking what you want to fuck with. But what about what's wrong with fat nigga?
I like men who work out or men who take care of their bodies or at least be small as far as your body size.
So you would date a little nigga then? A little skinny nigga?
I don't like
a
short
little-
guys and I don't like big guys.
Oh, so it's just got to be in shape, buff ass nigga.
Not buff. Not buff. Like you in shape, but you not buff, but you work out, you in shape.
I'm about to get shredded. I'm about to get shredded.
How short we talking?
Oh, my boy, the vag master threw his hat. You want some of this ill nana? Give a nigga that vag. Give me some of that hot vag. That vag's so hot.
How short is short? How big is big?
There you go.
Okay, so if you 220 or 230, you better be 6'2" or 6'3".
Boy. So we gotta go find her what?
Linebacker.
Yeah, pretty much. Just a couple linebacker ass niggas. Some niggas out here playing outside linebacker that run 4.2s. What they 40 guy gotta be looking like?
And like
They be so specific.
and
He gotta
I'm
run a
short,
4.3
so-
sub.
I'm 5'5" anyway. I'm already short. So I just got this thing. I want somebody to be taller than me
Mhm.
when I wear heels. So I wear like 4 inches and lower.
So you 5'9", 5'10"
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, I
Man,
only
so-
wear heels in the winter, like when I can wear Timbs.
You said what?
I'm like 5'8" with Timbs, so like only wear heels in the
They talk that shit, but how often do she wear heels that tall? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She don't dance. She ain't diamond. It's like a strip club. So it's on special occasions. She'll just be a little taller than you, nigga. Then we'll put some. They got them little extensions they put in your shit that get you taller. So, but if we gonna do that, and it's gonna be blind too, and that's why it's gonna be
Hey,
blind.
He better
So-
be active. That's number one. He
But all my
gotta
thing is
be-
this. All I'm saying is
Let's
this.
have some fun.
If you're down with it, just to have fun, you ain't even really got. But hopefully you would explore.
I would be, whatever.
Cardi
Y'all,
can
you
pick
know
a
what?
nigga, I'll pick a nigga, and then the nigga that you like will find you a 6'2", 6'3" nigga, 220 pounds. And we'll have these niggas on here and we'll figure out our way to spin it. That tall shit is cap. Yeah, man, that tall shit really is cap. You can't,
Okay.
how you gonna judge a nigga off some shit he can't control? I don't want to fuck with you. You
That's
ain't-
not
to the Nelly
judging.
little
I
fish,
said
full
preference.
circle.
That's not judging.
But you can't.
I'm not body shaming big men or
But
short
I'm talking
men.
about height. It's like that nigga, if he's 5'7", how you gonna penalize him and he can't control that?
I just like tall guys. I'm not saying a short man would never have a chance, but I'm just
Okay.
giving my preference.
That's all I want to hear.
you
I
know?
just like to hear that you just
But
not
I res-
completely.
But I respect y'all so much.
Mhm.
Y'all,
Well, I would be okay. Yeah, I would
She
be
talking
fine.
about us picking a nigga for her, not tall niggas.
Yeah.
Like I represent all tall niggas. Like, hey, LeBron, we good. She just said she respect us.
Right. No, I'm saying I respect y'all. You know, I respect y'all. So
Wouldn't
I
put no
would,
bombs your way.
I would definitely do whatever y'all say when it came to that.
whatever.
When it
Alright.
came to that. When it came to if
Already-
y'all set me
already-
up for
She
dating.
believes in the man we will pick.
I already got my nigga, so Corey got to pick his. Corey already
I
know
would
I got my
definitely do
nigga.
that.
I got my nigga. And Corey, now he got to pick a whole nother nigga because we got the same nigga.
What? Oh Lord, is he watching now?
I don't know. He
I don't know,
around.
maybe.
He around. I'm gonna pick my nigga. We gonna do this. We gonna set it up. Damn, that would have been dope to do that shit, you know, on some Valentine's Day shit. But we'll figure it out. Set you up on a little date. Corey pay for it. The nigga with all the monies. Say, put it on Corey.
Right, he's saying no.
We gonna set my nigga up. We gonna set it up. Hey, fuck it, nigga. You in a relationship, Trav?
Nah, we broke up like what six months ago or something.
How long was y'all together, cuz?
Probably like 3 years.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's all good.
I mean, it's not, but I mean, I
was
get it.
Toxic.
Wow, what was so toxic about it? I mean, do you mind getting into it? Because I
Yeah.
talk about my shit on here all the time.
Uh,
Is it too much? I mean,
nah,
I don't
we
wanna
was just both. I don't know. We was both toxic, and I feel like we
Did-
didn't have our issues and shit. Worked
Did
out.
COVID bring y'all together? Because
No,
that
we
was
had
in
a
that
COVID
span.
breakup. We had a COVID breakup. Yeah,
Ooh.
COVID pulled us apart.
Yeah, that shit happens, my nigga.
Because you have a routine, you do all this, and you come home and you're like, you cool. But if you like together, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking, we hate each other. I hate you.
So y'all was living together.
Yeah.
Damn. Boy, it's something about
I
having.
don't hate her though. I mean, like, yeah,
You
if
shouldn't,
that
but-
comes off like that.
But
yeah.
the good thing, it's such a good thing to have in-house vag, bro. It's like
Vag.
so crazy, my nigga.
Hell, nah.
To just roll over and have the illest of nanas laying right next to you, my nigga. It's just something about you laying there and your dick get hard. And you like, damn, that's some ill nana right there. My penis just rubbed against some ill nana. Let me slide a pen.
Some fellatio.
Fat niggas. I wonder if any girl. I've never heard a girl say she don't like tall niggas. Is that just what y'all like? Is that
Yeah,
just a
women?
thing?
Women like tall. Women.
I've
like
never
tall.
heard a girl say, "Oh, that nigga too tall."
Nah, it don't exist.
Like Taco, what's the nigga play for Boston?
Yeah, Taco Fall.
He looks weird. It should be a too
Bo,
tall.
Bo,
Yeah,
Bo,
it is a such like Kevin Durant, them niggas. It's a such thing as too tall. I think I'm 6'5" because I stood up to a nigga next to a nigga. He like 6'6". I like 6'5" better.
Or
Or
just
sound
the
to
height of her versus the height to him, like Shaq and the girl that he was with. Like if she tall as hell too, then it's not as bad. But like if the difference is
Shaq
way
gonna
up.
always be tall.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
there's some tall girls though.
Not Shaq.
Yeah, Bobo look. I mean, not Bobo, but Cuz look wild.
Taco Fall.
Taco look wild as hell. He just a tall nigga. So can you imagine, like, cause most girls I deal with come damn near to like, they come like my oldest daughter mom was tall. She's 5'9". My youngest daughter's mom is about 5'7". So they about rah. You know what I'm saying? But most girls be like damn near to my hip. It's weird. But I've never heard a girl say, I don't fuck with that tall nigga. That's just what y'all into?
I mean, I can't speak for everybody. That's just the way it happened. Like my first boyfriend, when I was 19, he was 6'6". Then the guy I ended up marrying, he was 6'3", my children's father. So they just happened to be tall, you know.
6'6".
Yeah, I think it's like the protector stuff. Like
Yeah.
like just like we like the wide hips and whatnot. Like I think it's
fat ass.
But
Boy,
even
that's
I mean,
my thing.
you can up the llama now. You don't need to be all big and like
My
niggas can't
nigga
fight.
said he called pussy vag and he got a llama on it.
T.I. said that I'll up that llama. You know what it is. So that's 6'6".
Oh my nigga pussy pumper.
No, T.I.
Yeah, T.I. He called himself the pussy pumper.
Bro, yeah, the boy, the pussy pumper.
Wow.
Up in that llama. He's short, but he'll up that llama.
5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" nigga.
But
5'9" not short, right? Unless he's not 5'9".
Is he?
Yeah, I mean he say that in the song.
But he could be lying because worse than 5'9" ain't
I think
5'9".
he's including the hat. Like he be having his hat way up.
Can we see how tall T.I. is? But
I opened for T.I. once. He pretty short.
all right, that's a
Pretty
shameless
short.
name drop. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Trying to let
I
people know he
did.
opened up for T.I.
I did.
You brought that woke shit in front of a nigga talking about selling drugs.
Yes.
Car was
I
like,
did.
teach the kids to read, take them out, plant trees. And T.I. came on that bitch. Hey man, fuck all that shit, partner. You niggas better exit ASAP. He 5'8", his wife is 4'11". Nelly 5'8". I don't know why he on there.
Now to her, he's extremely
He's
tall.
trending upwards.
Trending
Like he's trending
up.
upwards.
That's fucked
This
up.
nigga, oh, that is, he is trending.
Hold up.
Damn, man, that nigga dropped that shit, man. Niggas just, nigga T.I.
Is it
5'8".
true? Any publicity is good publicity.
That's what I was telling my guy at the job. Like, man, niggas will drop that shit just because it get them talking.
Because how do you make a mistake and post a sex tape on your live or however, you know?
You can, though. Have you ever been in your phone? My cousin called me. Have you ever been in your phone and then, like, you know how you go to Instagram and then you finna post a picture and then the last picture you put up there be there? So if you fucking around, you can probably hit some shit and it go up there. And if you Nelly, as soon as you put it up there, niggas like, oh, hell no, Nelly getting his dick sucked? Screen record, I'm finna go viral. And they put it up. And they also say that when you go to these hotels and you tap into these Wi-Fi, these hackers now can get into all your shit, your laptops, boom, boom, bap, bap, and check a lot of shit out there. Kari do it.
No, but yeah, they definitely can tap in.
That's how we got the Ray Rice footage.
Have
all this money is filmed off money. TMZ has funded all of this, Kari.
Look, have a VPN. Get a VPN.
What is that?
Sponsored by ExpressVPN. This is the commercial.
Almost, yeah.
For niggas that don't know what y'all talking about, what is a VPN?
So it protects you against, so like it scrambles where your Wi-Fi signal is coming from on whatever your device is. So like you can even go from country to country because even Netflix is different from country to country. So you can be like, all right, I'm gonna put my location in Mexico or in the Ukraine or China or whatever, you know.
Oh, so then
that way they don't know where you're at. It scrambles. It's more protection.
All right, then, dog.
But I think like
that's hold on real quick. This is the part of the segment where Kari used the fact that he read books to get pussy.
Who said
He always do that. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like,
You know,
as far as the
I
the
thought
body
that was on the
shaming, because I
screen.
know at the beginning I was saying like girls be saying the light skin stuff, whatever like that. But niggas do be like talking about the roast beef labias and all that. It's like I was just thinking about
I ain't
that.
never seen a pussy that I really tripped on.
But I mean, there has been online posts like this and then this, and it'd be like
I've never seen it though. I'll be thinking that's over exaggerated. Have y'all ever ran into that pussy that's kind of just like it looked like
floppy
a
labias.
sandwich? I've never run into it. I don't think that's real.
I think I don't know. Maybe not as floppy as roast beef, but like
And niggas act like it's blew out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even want to look to the left because I feel like I'd be disrespectful. Because it's none of my business, honestly.
You gotta itch your neck. Like,
I'm just
It's nasty to me, and I don't think that's body shaming. It looks nasty.
but they can't
The
help it
labias?
either though.
No, I'm saying that sandwich.
The kind of pussy
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's.
I've never seen it. In
It's
real
like,
life.
are you ran through? Like, what's wrong?
But
Is it a health
that's-
issue? Is it
That got nothing to
natural?
do with
Or-
ran through, right? Ain't that just
Yeah, that's what I
the
said.
outside?
That's what I
Okay,
said.
just-
the flappies.
Yeah, it's just
That's just
Because
how
it looks like it's
Diabetes.
hanging outside the vagina, though. It looks like the inside meat is hanging outside the
The inside.
vagina.
But if you go to the other extreme,
the
the white
inside
girl
meat.
tucked in, that shit don't look appealing either. Like the super tucked in.
But,
Yeah.
but then if you looked at it, and
Shit look like
it's all
shit.
about perspective. You be like, man, that pussy falling off the bone. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it in the right
yeah,
way, you
yeah,
might
it
get
depends
to-
on the person. Yeah.
Riri
That's
said,
bad.
I remember walking through Chicago here, basketball team was walking through. Some of them just look like giants to me. Yeah, most niggas is freakish. Like, you know, y'all mean that nigga look crazy. So it's like, I mean, how can you love a monster?
It's somebody for everybody.
I'm talking shit, man. It is
Stupid.
somebody for everybody. Like my nigga Shorty gets mad pussy. That nigga little as hell, and Shorty be getting it in. Like Shorty be around, man, about to have a threesome. And I was like, I didn't ask you that. And he said next to the two motherfuckers he be with, and they be like, he is. I was like, wow. So
He
Shorty
got it
and-
like that.
Yeah, and Shorty be talking about hitting bitches from the back, standing up in the bed. That nigga be tripping. So it be girls who probably I bet if we got Shorty here, he'll tell you a story where a girl will be like, I only date tall niggas, and Shorty done been bouncing up and down in that pussy, standing up. I'm gonna get that nigga on here because I be wanting, because girls will talk that they only fuck with this type shit. I mean, put it like this. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Put it like this. I love a fat ass, right? I love a nice body.
Naturally.
I done hit a motherfucker that ain't had no fat ass before. I ain't never fuck her again. But I took it down through there. You know what I'm saying? This podcast can never end just on some positive shit.
It can always
Took her
be
down
outside.
through there.
It can always be, you know, I mean,
And this
people
why my
can have
ex
a
look at me
preference,
like
but
I
it's
ain't
not
shit.
impossible. You know, people can have a preference, but it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
impossible
none
to
is
be
impossible.
outside of your preference.
Look,
You
put
know.
the camera on me, dog. I'm not fucking hoes like that for real. You feel me? I'm telling you that. I know you think I am. You hoes don't want me for real. We know what's up. I know what's up, but you know, you gonna think what you want to think.
What the fuck are we doing here?
I'm just talking to the audience.
What are we doing?
I'm just talking to America like Bernie Mac used to do that.
Zoom
But
in.
who I'm talking to, they know who I'm talking to. I'm not fucking nobody.
talking to America.
America.
Girls,
which
wild.
camera? Which camera am I on?
Girls is
America.
wild. I just like to take time to use my platform to talk to the people.
Shut up.
That's what it's here for. I guess nobody couldn't. You know what I think about, bro? The way that I am, bro. It's hard for me to be in a relationship because I talk to who I am. I live it on here, and it's hard for me to not be this way. And I think a woman to be like, I can't fuck with you because you do shit, you say shit, and I gotta accept it because that's just what you do.
You know, if they can't accept you, Josh, then fuck them.
It's hard because you want to be with motherfuckers, and it's like, but I don't know no other way to be.
But that's not that's not the person for you then.
Damn, I guess you're right. I guess I ain't met the motherfucker who I'm supposed to really cohabitate with because I be on here like, damn, I guess if I had a girl who did this kind of shit, this nigga finna play Minecraft. If I had a girl on here, nigga, wait a minute, go back to that. That's wild as hell. Is this my shit?
Nah, it's my. Those are the pictures from the birthday event.
What birthday event?
You don't remember when you did picture day?
That fucked me up because I seen my nigga.
I don't even know what I just.
That's crazy. Did they see that?
No.
Oh, but I guess if I had a girl who would did what I did, I would have a problem with that. Like, bitch, you can't come talk about our problems on here, even if you talking indirectly. It's like my people watch this and
My people.
you ain't
It's
kind
different
of
for women. We can't say whatever. It's different for women.
It's women that do it. It's women that go in there and talk their shit. Like, I mean, shit, love, you come here and do what you do. So it's almost like, well, a nigga be like, niggas gonna look at me like, was that about you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like yin and yang. Like, you don't want somebody that's exactly like you want, like, you know, equal opposite type of thing. So I wouldn't want no comedian girl, like, or nobody who's doing
just want
stand-up,
that got a
but you can
platform.
do some other shit.
I just
but-
realized I'm a hard nigga to love. I got a lot of love to give, but I'm just a hard nigga to love. And maybe I'm gonna die alone.
Don't say
Damn.
don't say that. Josh.
Let it simmer. Let it.
Don't say that. That's not true.
We all gonna die alone, but you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm talking crazy.
Yeah, we all dying alone. So
And speaking of dying alone, February 11th, don't be alone. Come on
Right.
to the Living Single karaoke
right, come
night.
and sing.
It's going down. Come sing. We're gonna have a good ass time.
Is it BYOB?
No, it's a bar in there.
Oh, okay.
But niggas gonna make it BYOB. But don't do that because
Okay.
Tony V a real gangster.
Sneak your own shit in. That's
Tony V a
wild.
real
Oh,
gangster, and he don't like moolies. I'm lying. But it's gonna be fun. Me and Cardi went and fuck with the lights. We did all our little things in there. This shit finna be. It's better than I thought it was. Cause a lot of times, man, I be scared to trust niggas' visions and shit. And Cardi is one of the first few niggas, Cardi and EJ, that I be like, all right, I'm gonna take his what he say into consideration. And nigga, this shit finna be, bro. This is finna be a good time. Like this gonna fuck around and be something we do every year.
Oh, we definitely doing this every year.
And we gonna look up and meet people who gonna be like, bro, I met her here, or I met him here, or I met my partner here, or nigga, I fucked her last year. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn into one of them things. And I want it to be one of those things, man. And I can't wait. I'm so excited, bro. I was nervous, nigga. We damn near done sold half the tickets that we put up. Like I said, my nigga Boog is DJing. Boogie Alton Williams. I might fuck his name up. That's it, ain't it? Alton. My bad, Boog. But my nigga Boog, he's DJing. And bro, it's just going down. It's gonna be all the way live, bro. We finna kick this Valentine's shit up. I think Lovie says she coming.
Oh yeah, I'm coming for sure. I've been practicing my songs.
So don't even tell us. Just come, hit us with them bitches. So the first hour we gonna kick it, mingle, sippy, sip, get the songs all down. Everybody gonna go up and we just gonna nut. And ain't no words. Cause Cardi said he wanna make this shit hard for y'all.
No words on screen?
No, ain't no words on screen. But you're gonna have the music in the background.
It's trap karaoke.
Yeah. So it's like, nigga, you can hear the music. So nigga, just sing it. And nigga, like me and Boogie was talking about the other day, nigga, just sing the part sound best when you sing it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Or you know what the kind of words sound.
Yeah. Ain't nobody tripping on that. My nigga sing, have a good time. Ain't nobody that judging. This ain't American Idol. You ain't finna get no record deal. We having fun shit over here off of Woodward. Or ain't that off Woodward? Where the fuck we at? Yes. So off Cass. This shit gonna be a good time, dog. I don't know if EJ coming because he gonna be at Independent. EJ don't support shit else outside of boom. But he shouldn't. Shout out to Independent, man. All right, man. Did we do everything? We didn't have no Simplified or nothing. No.
We basically had it at the beginning.
Did we?
From Kari. Who said this? Oh,
Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid took Kari, bitch.
I didn't even tell that whole story.
Rest in peace to the OG. You did us all a solid, my nigga.
You want me to tell the whole story?
Go ahead, man. Let's get it. Hey, y'all, we gonna end this on Kari Simplified because he gave us one last week that was terrible. It was more of been bigging itself up. But yeah, tell us it's Simplified with the legendary Kool-Aid.
Legendary Kool-Aid. So this was the first time I booked Kool-Aid for something. I was doing something at Northwest Activity Center. And then I was like, yo, man, we want to work on promotions. We're going to do a flyer day. We're going to be in the mall. I don't know what you're doing. He was like, okay, I don't mind. I'll meet up with y'all at Fairlane. And I was thinking to myself, okay, it's this chick that I know that work over here in City, man. So upon passing, I'm going to go in here, drop off some flyers. You know, I'm making progressions and everything. I walk in, Kool-Aid walked right over to her. And he was like, what you doing tomorrow? You want a condom? Just all that classic Kool-Aid shit. And she started laughing. At first, she was like standing off. And then she was laughing more and more and more and more and more and more. And then he was like, here go my number. Call me now. And it was the first time I saw that shit happen. And I was thinking like, damn, I can't even come nowhere near it. Because he was like, yeah, hey, Cart, put some flyers on the table. This is my man. And I was like, damn. And I told her, I was like, I was working it. It ain't work. Kool-Aid took the shot. I didn't.
Damn, man. If my nigga booked this nigga and he took his bitch. Imagine putting money in a nigga pocket and he take your bitch. Nigga, that's so funny, dog. That nigga say he went in there and cut right to her, dog. So on the scale, I guess, on the Simpsons scale, from Homer to my to Millhouse, that's probably about a Ned Flanders. A poo? You think that's
Ralph,
a poo?
Ralph been trying to get on Lisa.
You think Ralph?
No, Ralph is kind of retarded.
A poo seem like the type of nigga get his, you know what I'm saying, get his bitch taken like that.
Apu got like 90 kids.
Have somebody? Oh, I remember that happened to me.
Yeah,
that happened to me. All right, we gonna leave off this for real, and this one might make me cry. It was 10th grade. We all went to Kings Island, right? We did a sophomore trip. So niggas is geeking. You gotta think at this time, 10th grade. I think I am 13. No, 14. I'm 15. I'm 15. We all going out. All us going out here. Pooh got 9 kids. Damn, Pooh got 9 kids. Pooh do got a lot of kids. So we go out of town. We at Kings Island. We got chaperones everywhere. But in everybody's mind, I'm fingering a bitch tonight.
In everybody mind.
Everybody was in the room. Me and my nigga Booney was like, I'm a finger. I ain't gonna say no names, but I was like, I was in there like, boy, I'm about to finger. Because that's what niggas was doing in 10th grade. Niggas wasn't getting no pussy for real. I was like, man, I'm gonna finger the fuck out. I was like, should I use these or should I do these? Right here? But then this was back when I was like, one of my niggas was like, why don't you do both? I was like, damn, he blew my mind. Cause I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that little pussy. I'm gonna be like that. He's like, my nigga, do this. I was like, damn, I ain't even think about that. And then I started thinking all the iterations, like, I can do that, bitch. I can hit it with the pitchfork.
He said the pitchfork.
You know what I'm saying? In case she got like that meaty lady, I can do the pitchfork. Throw the west side of that pussy and everything. I started thinking about my options. And then like, so everybody was there. So all the niggas who was them niggas in 10th grade was there. These niggas back then, niggas would have motherfucking polos on. Niggas was fresh. Me, I'm the same nigga I was then, just broke as a kid. So I'm wearing the same. I probably had some Grand Hills on. I don't know what the fuck I had on. These niggas had on Jordans, Cartiers. These niggas was wearing cologne. These niggas in the 10th grade smell like grown niggas. I think I just got musty. I think I just started getting musty, so I just started wearing deodorant. We at Kings Island. It was Noah was one of them niggas. Anthony Wooden was one of them niggas. He got a podcast. Shout out to him. Rich G was one of them niggas. That was my man. He Jamaican. He used to be in the 8th grade. He was a nigga. He would climb on the top of the on the top of the swings and do a flip off that bitch, and the hoes would just be like, oh, and I'm like, look at this bitch ass nigga. But he ended up being my man after a while. But I was hating because I couldn't do it because I wasn't brave enough to even think to do no shit like this. But he was Jamaican, so he just weird. So nigga, we at the motherfucking thing, my nigga, and hoes everywhere. The chaperone don't give a fuck. So now we in hoes' room and shit in there kicking it. And this one, I'm silly ass Josh. I was so funny that hoes wanted to be my friend. I didn't know how to turn it off. These niggas was cool, smelling like cologne. We come in the room. It was one nigga. I come in the room. It was a old girl in one bed, another girl in another bed, and my niggas came in there. And I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna finger one of these. So I'm trying to get my play in. Next thing you know, I end up on the floor, and one of my niggas, Anthony, ended up in the bed with one of them, and the other nigga ended up in the bed with the other one. And I'm just on the floor talking shit, everybody laughing. Then it got to the point where niggas stopped laughing because niggas fingering hoes. I'm in there still talking shit like gator boots and they're trying to be funny. I'm in this bitch talking shit like with the pimped out Gucci shoes and niggas in there and I'm in there still on my bullshit, Corey. And you know how you can hear. You know how you can hear sex going on, but you don't know. Like you like something happened. I know the sound now. I know what happened in the atmosphere when fucking is going on or pussy getting played with. At the time, I'm like, it's just weird in here. Like everybody just got quiet as hell, and I'm like, and eventually I just kind of got up and left. Them niggas was in there fingering the shit out them bitches. So nigga, that's easily a Millhouse on the Simpsons scale. Them niggas was under the cover, like, cause everybody got under the cover. And one nigga was in bed. This gonna sound crazy. So it was 3 bitches in there. One nigga was in bed with 2 bitches getting it in. And I'm on the floor, get up, booze, with the pimp down. They like, man, get the fuck out, cuz we ain't getting to it. My nigga in bed playing with pussy. My other nigga in bed with 2 hoes. And I'm on the floor in that motherfucker talking about some rubber butter, still a gorilla, you understand? Them niggas like, boy, go get your weak ass on with them Grand Hills on. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here. So yeah, that's about a Millhouse on the Simpsons scale. That's a 10. I'll never forget that. And then nigga after that, all right, we can land after that. I wanted to at least ride with this one bitch that I really liked a lot, my nigga. I really wanted this bitch a lot.
Oh man, damn, he said what's fucked up about this shit, Tom? Bro, this is some real shit. This be the shit. This is the shit that men really go through this shit. Because you be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just ride the ride together. And you ain't even thinking about fingering. You just want to ride the ride.
I just want to ride the ride. And my nigga Rich, the nigga who do the flips off the swings, he took old girl and they rode. They was together the whole motherfucking trip at Kings Island. I was like, damn, you gonna cuff the bitch the whole time? Like, let a nigga get on that bitch. Cause he had already fingered 2 hoes in the bed. It's like, nigga, damn, let me at least ride the motherfucking the power tower with this bitch. I did ride a ride with her. I feel like a kid again saying this shit. I feel like I am embarrassed telling this story. We fucking rode a ride together, and I remember I bought the picture and kept that bitch, my nigga. I kept that bitch. And I was like, man, I really like that. I really liked old girl. I remember I took the picture, nigga, I had at the house. I was like, man, I gotta ride that little thing with it. That's why I'm out here sending wild dick pics now, man. Because my life when I was younger was fucked up.
You was gonna wait on the anniversary day.
I never forget that, bro.
Then take the Tower of Power pic together. Like, I knew when we had this.
Did you ever see her again?
Who, have I ever seen her again?
Yeah.
I seen her recently. You know, social media pop up, and I seen her whatever. She and the crazy part about it, I tried to add her, and then she just didn't add me back. But I know she ain't fucking with Rich.
Well, it wasn't meant to be. So
I mean, no, I wasn't meant to be, but maybe I should keep trying.
It wouldn't hurt.
Maybe I should hit her up and be like, "Hey, you remember we rode the Power Tower together?"
Right. Bring up some old memories. She might like that.
Do you think about that sometimes? Do that ever come across your mind? I'm like, that's crazy.
You thinking that you crazy to the motherfucker.
I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I got a Power Tower you can ride now. You want to ride that bitch again? I'm a grown man now. I feel like that nigga. I'm a grown man now. Yeah.
Bobby DeBarge.
I gotta stop telling them stories. But yeah, that happened. So yeah, Corey, that was bad. But we had some time. So all right, man. Damn. Okay. Tell everybody what you got going on and where they can fuck with your shit at and really sell that shit, man. Because you got a dope idea. And I'm actually the only nigga who has not lost on this show and has not come back because I am the undisputed reigning king of that shit.
EJ been on. I don't know if EJ lost or not, but
he ain't fucking with me. Don't do fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
Blasphemous debate, the greatest debate show this side or that side, the Mississippi. You know, we just debate like controversial-ish topics, like is hugging your homie's girl fair game, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Is Maroon 5 better than the Jackson 5?
Hell yeah.
Intentionally controversial.
What the
topic.
fuck?
No, I mean it's intentional. Like
what?
We pick our.
Wait,
no, I'm saying we pick our stand.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
You saying Maroon 5
Payphone
is better than the Jackson 5?
Hell yeah. Go rough.
Hold on. Do the Jackson 5 got a song with Rihanna?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Are you crazy, nigga? Songs about Mary? Ain't that what that album's called?
Something like that.
Pull up the Maroon 5 shit.
They not even the same genre. They not even the same generation. Are you?
Do they have a song that's as good as Dancing Machine?
They got 1,000 songs better than them niggas.
What?
Better than Dancing Machine?
Way
Pull
better.
up songs about fucking Mary. I cried to this whole song.
Did you really say that?
Look at my nigga Buck. He know we used to ride the Maroon 5. We work at the car wash, nigga. I know what's up.
I kind of agree.
What's better than Can You Feel It? Are you serious?
Pull up the Maroon 5 because these coons are here cooning.
What's that song?
Maroon 5, the white band. We talking about the same band?
Yeah.
And you think they're better than the Jackson 5?
I'll be there.
Josh, you done lost your damn mind.
Pull the album up and pull a classic bitch up. Right there.
Hey,
songs about Jane. Songs about Jane.
Did the Maroon 5 have a cartoon?
They weren't even out in the
Jane.
90s. They wasn't even out in the 90s.
Taking his home.
Yeah, she said goodbye.
She said goodbye too many times.
That's the
The Jackson 5 could never. Jackson 5 could
fucking,
never.
I mean, are
Can
you
you put the
serious?
track list up, please, so I can get these Negroes together?
You know what? Let me go.
First of all,
wow.
you can't bring up a group that was built off child abuse.
Exactly.
Josh.
That's cheating. That's cheating right
We
now.
all got our asses beat. That ain't got nothing to do with
Part of the
the
breed.
two groups.
Tangled. She will. That
sound like what the Jackson 5 went through.
Five-
That sound like what the
The
Jackson 5
Jackson
went through.
5 was out
to get to
before
where
any
they
of
were at.
us was even
Part of
born.
the breed.
That's not the same genre. That's not
Pull
the
up
same.
Jackson 5.
I'm about to listen
Pull
to this
up
when I get to the
Jackson 5.
crib.
Pull up Jackson
I'm about to
5.
listen when I get to the
Can you
crib.
feel it?
Pull up Jackson 5.
That's what they said when Nelly put his dick out.
ABC body ass.
That's it.
ABC is the shit.
Josh is tired.
That's
ABC is the shit.
That's it, bro.
And there was all the stalker shit. Just look over your shoulder. That's
You
some
just
stalker
ain't
shit.
They was singing when they was kids, teenagers.
It's not though. That's what I'm saying. If it was a versus,
If it was a verse,
y'all can't even name one album they had. Y'all like a bunch of songs from them.
Are you serious?
Yes, because it was songs that mattered.
Right.
Album.
The Jacksons, ABC was an album, right?
Go to that's the one.
Yeah,
y'all talking
ABC was an
Well,
album.
I'm
The
sorry.
Jacksons is an
about? I'm
album.
sorry, I wasn't around during slavery to hear this music.
They were out when our parents was way before our parents was making us.
And my parents
I'll
are
be
divorced
there.
now, so this is
I
the music
said
that
that.
fucked
That's
them up.
not the point.
Being
No,
out first don't
no.
make it
They
better.
ain't
I'm
even
saying,
got-
like, the hip hop, hip it and hip is better than Lil
They ain't
Baby.
even got
Being
Dance
out a long time
Machine
ago
in
don't
there.
Make it better.
Go ahead, Dance Machine.
It's about
said Dancing
longevity. It's about the
Machine,
music. It's about
I'll
the
Be
beats. It's
There.
about the melody.
ABC, Can You Feel It?
Man.
And then what else?
Exactly.
Right.
Oh man,
And
that
we-
The
shit
love you
classic,
say.
bro.
And we only went to the
Classic.
one classic album with them niggas. We didn't go to the other ones. Like they had more updated shit that I fuck with, but Maroon 5 was them guys, bro.
Memories. Here's to the
I
gems that
ain't,
we
I ain't
got.
say
They was out
bums.
for a few
I just
years and
say
that was it.
Corey hate white men, white people,
They
and
not
women.
doing nothing. They not doing nothing.
So
no.
I should have known that he was
No.
gonna jump on my head when I said something about a white group.
Wake
That
up.
was a good ass thing that you just threw out there. And this thing got the nerve to act like I'm being
Blame it on the
Oh.
boogie. How can you? Come on, you don't know.
blaming on the boogie. They wasn't even together still.
Yes, they was. That's
That
the
ain't the Jackson
Jacksons.
5.
Yes,
That's not the Jackson 5 though.
that's the Jacksons.
No, now you just making up shit
Blame
to
it on
take
the
it on
beat.
you.
That's the Jacksons. Yes, it
Blame it
is.
on the
That was
beatings.
still all of them. They just changed the name.
All I'm saying is New Edition and BBD, they was a different group. So once you change a little bit, you can't use them same people. You can't be like, you can't take Poison and get that to New Edition. That's all I'm saying. We talking about Maroon 5 songs about Jane. Put that up against any of their albums.
Immature and IMX was two different groups, nigga.
Yes, it was. So all I'm saying is, nigga,
Hit
y'all
for hit.
go to the comments. Let's see what the people saying. I know my nigga Buck on. My nigga Buck ride with me on that Maroon 5. Maroon 5 was fire. Adam Levine won't lead a
Exactly.
group like Michael
Loyalty.
did. Exactly, nigga.
Adam Levine is
Gang, gang.
Kobe. He Kobe.
Michael Jackson didn't even fuck with the Jackson 5.
Adam Levine is nowhere
Yes,
on
he
Michael
did.
Jackson level.
Why he
No,
not?
Now you're making a whole different argument. You're making a whole different
even being a
Let me-
dead, rest in peace, Michael
Yeah, rest
Jackson.
in
He's
peace to the
not on.
OG.
He's not on his level.
Let me tell you why though.
He is a legend, an icon. Adam Levine is not a legend.
Michael
he
Jackson.
is not a legend.
Michael Jackson wanted to be Adam Levine. That's why he turned himself white.
Okay, now you sleepy.
How
and
about that?
tired.
How about that nigga became? He tried to become the man before the man was even it came out. Adam Levine is trying to turn himself into that. And he was voted the world's most sexiest man at one point, right? Don't get me to run a nigga stats down.
I'm mad that you know all those stats about him.
Cause I fuck with the nigga.
Exactly.
Okay.
I fuck with the nigga because he make great music. And he's on with the
put-
voice.
You putting him against a legendary group.
He is
A
Maroon
legendary
5 is a
person.
legendary group. So you can't give them the flowers.
They know they. I mean, I'm not
Black
saying they
people just
not
act like
iconic,
you, would
but
you say some shit you can't go up against them, dog.
no. I mean,
Vanilla Ice.
Who said Vanilla Ice?
I'm just saying this. What I'm saying. Vanilla Ice is shitting on KRS-One, and I dare niggas to say something different.
Nigga, I take the dare. That's stupid to the
What,
motherfucker.
KRS-One, Ice baby,
Thank you, Riri. This is very blasphemous.
It ain't too many
very
niggas,
blasphemous.
and we just shouting out my
Hand me
nigga
the
shirt.
shirt. Hand me the shirt.
Oh yeah, turn around. My man got some shirts. Damn, I forgot about that.
Oh wow, yeah.
My baby got us some shirts.
Ice, baby.
Hey, that nigga KRS-One ain't fucking with that nigga Ice. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play it on melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out, a kid don't play. If it was a problem, yo, I solve it.
The bridge is over. Criminal minded.
Oh, no,
Check out my hook while my DJ revolves it. So you tell the niggas what's up. Hey, Detroit Avenue.
You already know, but
Girls looking hot wearing less than bikinis.
about
I don't know no KRS music, nigga.
and no,
Because you
About
you
that
been brainwashed, brother.
Right.
I ain't drunk, bro. I just like good music.
You been brainwashed.
Nah, I've been brainwashed. Go ahead, my bad.
What did Umar say? All it takes is a little bit of white.
To activate the cool chip.
He'd be like, it takes a tiny bit of white programming to activate the cool chip. The
KRS
average Negro.
KRS-One can't dance, nigga.
The cool chip is activated.
Right. At the last minute.
Oh, that shit, my boy.
hey, no, but about the Maroon 5 shit, like in context, I guess, like we pick our stances beforehand, so like we be picking like purposely controversial stuff.
And you'll argue a point that might not be one of your own.
Yeah, so beforehand,
But I
we just
truly
go,
feel
like,
So
everything
it's
I
like
said
some
today.
Skip Bayless type shit there.
Yeah, but we have a host that like objectively resolves it supposedly. So after we
It's
argue
like a
barbershop
round
style,
order.
yeah, like the guy
Okay.
says this is right. So like after listening to y'all, the Maroon 5 is better than the Jackson 5 based on our arguments.
I got you. He said around the horn. I got
Yeah, that's what it's
But
based
it
on.
is a fact that they better. But go ahead.
It's
Continue.
not a
Yeah,
fact, but
That's it though. Yeah.
it's an opinion. But
We're
I
gonna
never
continue.
thought about that shit till now. I'm
What?
like, hold on, Maroon 5 kind of got that.
Them
bro.
niggas hard.
Them niggas cold.
I really like them more. That's just my personal opinion. If you don't like it, you stupid.
Man.
So what you been like? What you gonna pull the shirts off and show the people?
Oh, I was trying to see which one was which because I was gonna get EJ the large one.
Well, it don't matter. We just want the people to see it. Trav, you
Right
awkward
there.
socially?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of the comedic mindset. I feel like you gotta get your shit out there. Like
All right,
everybody ain't an
bet. Because I
extrovert.
want you to see my nigga shit. I love his show.
And then you got on the back, you got debatable. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit. Maroon 5 out here. But
And didn't they try to sue you? Who tried to sue you?
oh no, I'm not bringing that up.
You don't want to?
They ain't trying to sue me, but I accused them. I don't want to say that shit.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was trying to get my nigga some pub. But all right then. So fuck with my baby show. I've been on there, like I said. I think I have I'm the Tom Brady of that motherfucker. I have not lost. I've retired. It's gonna take a real nigga to come have a streak like I did for me to even come out. I'm Mayweather. For me to come back on this show, you gotta get somebody who got some smoke for me. Lovie, what you got going on?
Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at LoveyDove_83, on Facebook, Nadia Lovey Dove. I'm definitely gonna be at karaoke, so pull up. And just make sure you guys follow me on my open mics. Like I said, I'm still coming out with new material, writing new material, like I was tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that poem. So just check for me. Different open mics. I'm still trying to get my name out there and still trying to navigate through this poetry scene. So,
Hey man, and another thing I want to say, man, don't y'all be trying to fuck Lovey. Let her be a poet, and if she chooses to fuck y'all, cool. But you niggas know who I'm talking to. All right,
thank you, Josh.
you're welcome. Don't get these niggas no pussy. Just because they take you to a museum and then these niggas like to rhyme words like hotep and sotep. Go ahead, EJ. What you got going on?
Every Friday and Saturday at the Independent Comedy Club. I forget who we have in this week, but we have some funny motherfuckers.
is
Oh,
terrible.
actually, you know what? Our headliner had to cancel, so we're just doing a showcase this week. But we still got some great comedians coming every Friday and Saturday. But honestly, this Friday is about the karaoke night. Go to that. That's gonna be fun. I wish I could be there. I really do.
Camera ain't even on y'all, so it don't matter. Go ahead, Car.
Oh, same old. Karaoke. You already know. Friday, pull up, Tony V's. We got some tickets sold. We still got to benchmark more. Come out.
Yeah, get them advanced tickets while they still up there because they're gonna stop at a certain point. And I don't know. I'm just gonna throw this out here. TD's rapper Isaiah Rashard sex tape leaks and shows him being with two men. So hey man, y'all have a blessed evening and long live Adam Levine.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Who did he?
Isaiah Ryder from TDE, you fuck with him?